What is up, Miss Meowzilla? Sorry, I'm just getting it all up on my socials right now. We'll get going shortly after that. How you doing? You got here early. Thank you for showing up. George, what is going on, man? How you doing, bud? Oh, good question. Teal asked, is it George or is it Jorge? I may have fucked that up. I apologize. I am good. I'm very excited to showcase some new games that I did some research on that are coming out this year. And I got into SnowRunner with Teal, finally. I think it was his internet was just garbage. Obviously, it's not my PC. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I need a new CPU. I started looking at, like, what is coming in gaming and, like, the system requirements, and my GPU is way ahead, but my CPU is bad. It's like putting fucking nitrous in a V6 muscle car. Like... So I really got to upgrade to that V8, homie. Oh yeah, give him the fuck juice! I'm too drunk to fucking taste that chicken. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I think it's great that as soon as we go live, Knox is licking his dick. Stop it! Anyways, how is everybody doing today? We got Miss Meowzilla, Rotten Reaper, Tiger, Teal, and George with a G. Spelled with a J, but it's not Jorge. So how is everybody doing? We're going to go ahead and kill the music real quick, and I'm going to unmute myself in the Discord. I need to get a better ring light. I have one sitting back there. It's just that I don't have a way to mount it. I haven't had time. Lots of moving parts, ladies and gents. So how is everybody doing? I know I talk real quick. Nicholas Engelhard, what is going on, my dude? My fucking dude. All right. So right now we got the state of gaming. This is what we do every Friday. If you're not familiar with this, we watch some trailers. We talk about it. I do want to get some things kind of out there. When people watch my videos, a lot of people get really upset about the things that I say about Russian technology or American technology and things like that. Okay, I'm not perfect. I try and say things from a position of logic, and I don't say things from a position of emotion. However, the low IQ individuals that Russian propaganda is preying on has gotten me to the point where I'm making laughable content again because I realize I cannot reason with that level of incompetence. So, if you wonder why my videos went from serious to just like making videos about ships, it's because I no longer take you seriously. Because you have fallen on your face that many times with publicly available information that I have stopped trying to reason with you and now I'm making fun of you. So, Aeon, first time here, looking forward to it. Well, thank you so much. I'm sorry, I just had to get that little admin note out of the way. Also, I do want to talk about something since we're talking about the state of gaming, and it is something that we have reviewed before. I asked my sister. So I have an older sister who is a diehard member of the LGBTQIA plus community, right? She also is a diehard Harry Potter fan. So I asked her, I was like, how are you justifying? Because there's a whole big thing that people are assuming that you hate trans people if you buy this video game, the Hogwarts Legacy. I don't like speaking on those things because those topics are divisive, and quite frankly, they're none of my goddamn business. I don't really care. You want me to call you a toaster? Cool. I still get paid by the same. Like I don't give a shit. I don't care. But that being said, I asked her how she could justify that, and she says she's a fan of both fandoms, and they are not mutually exclusive. And if you decided to give up on one thing because of the person in charge, you'd never buy oil, you'd never get pharmaceuticals, you'd never go to the doctor. So that was the reasonable point for me when it comes to Hogwarts Legacy, which I'm really excited for. It comes out in 2 weeks. I do not have it pre-ordered. I want to see reviews before I buy it. I've been burned by too many pre-orders. Thank you, Hero Panda. Drop it in the 1989 Tiananmen Square massacre to make sure that we ain't got no Chinese in here. He takes his job seriously, man. Like every single video, it's like one of the comments that's in there. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. We told him to do it, and he's taking it seriously. We're gonna let him run it. There we go. Thank you.
Added the command, have you?
Mm-mm. I have not added the command. I got to do that. Fuck. I will probably do that tomorrow. Tomorrow is my time to usually like work on the stream, play video games, and kind of do what I want to do. So Saturdays are that time. So let's get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. So first game on the list. I'll be honest with you. I haven't looked into all these in a while. I sometimes make like a 15 game list and then I come back to them. But this is Wild Hearts. Let's just go ahead and watch it for the first time together. It's coming out sometime this year in 2023. You live to serve. Live to serve. Much appreciated, Hero. This is Wild Hearts. I don't know too much about... Oh, I think I do know about this one.
So, visitors to the land of the East. You do realize Ozma is fraught with danger.
I'm getting like a Monster Hunter vibe.
The kimono grow ever more desperate.
Yeah.
They battle for territory. They clash for prey. But in you,
Monster Hunter meets Circo. I'm not familiar with the second one.
is the
No, this is a new one. The other one we saw was I keep on seeing it when I do my research. Fucking can't remember the name of it.
seed of invention. You need only hunt.
The other one, you were the Monkey King or something.
Trust that in so doing, the seed will soon grow. You will become a force of nature.
No, this is not the one with the desert scene. Very Monster Hunter-ish, but the tower building is kind of an interesting
And tame
mechanic.
a world gone wild.
Fortnite meets Monster
Yeah,
Hunter.
Fortnite meets Monster Hunter. So February 23rd or February 17th. So that's right around the corner. I haven't heard much hype about it. There's not a lot of people that have been paying attention to it, so I'm not really sure how to feel. Can't spell the second one, the Feudal Japan game, like Ghost of... Yeah, there's one coming out. We did review it. You play like... And the only reason I say Monkey King is if you ever saw that game, the movie, The Forbidden Kingdom with Jackie Chan and Jet Li, the guy played the Monkey King and had like the staff, and that's one of your weapons in that game. And that's like what we're seeing through a lot of the gameplay, so that's why I use the term Monkey King. Yes, you're that one. Brandon Hosmans is Sekiro Shadows died twice. You know what? You got it, man. You're all Hero Panda's all over it today, man. So that's
Right.
Wild Hearts. I'll be honest with you, not really jumping out at me. Not my style of gameplay. Hack and slash giant monster games, I'm not a fan of. No matter how good the story is, just not my thing. I can understand how a lot of people would enjoy the artwork and the fighting style, and it does bring something a little bit new, but to me, it's a little repetitive. That's why, so a lot of games that are repetitive and I don't feel like are noteworthy, and this is, again, personal opinion. This is my channel, my personal opinion. That's why I don't plan on showcasing Street Fighter 6, which is coming out, and which is highly anticipated. It looks like an updated version of the one you played in fucking 2003. Like I'm not seeing anything new there. So... What's the drink of choice tonight? It is some wine. It is some Riesling. I'm a bit of a wino. So up next, we have Quantum Error. This one is coming out this year. I don't remember exactly what time. Again, guys, I can't remember. I need to put fucking amplifying data on these things in my. I have a list in my phone, a running list. And I need to put amplifying data. And I did that on a couple of them. Like next week, we're introducing a video game that is in the early stages of development. It's supposed to be out sometime this year. But they're boasting that the map is 5,000 times the size of Skyrim's map. So like, that's exciting. It's a procedurally generated planet, so to speak. So it's pretty cool. Did I see the Redfall trailer? I did. We've gone over Redfall. Redfall... It's got a weird Left 4 Dead vibe to it, and I like it. It's a little bit of a different style. It's again, it has that Left 4 Dead style, but each character has their own like special abilities and things, and they bring something to it, and it's got a bit of a spookiness, and it's almost like a mix between cartoony design and like a realistic design. Redfall is, I don't know, I feel like it's going to do well. As long as it's got a decent story and decent like progression and upgrades and things you can do with each character, it will have that replayability, which is really what sets out video games nowadays. Is not, you can have a phenomenal game. If there's nothing for players to do after endgame content, it's going to pick up and collapse. That's it. A lot of people are going to buy it and it's going to go downhill. That's what happened with, what was that one that almost won Game of the Year?
Which one game of the year?
It's similar to like Dark Souls style. It was one where you could double jump the horse and shit. What?
Elden Ring?
Mm-hmm. Elden Ring. Great game. As soon as people finished it, fell off. Nothing else for them to do. There was nothing to do. I mean, the studio still got their money, but whatever. Tiny Tina's, same story. Tiny Tina's got so repetitive at the end game. It was a great game. It was so much fun. The commentary was great. The gameplay was great. The weapons were great. But you get to the end and you're doing the same shit over and over and over. And I had such high hopes. I love Gearbox Studios because Gearbox listens to their fans and they really want to produce something well. Not like other companies that rhyme with schmier. I don't know. Or Schmack Division. But yeah, Tiny Tina's is another one of those. Endgame content is really what sets out games. So like Legend of Zelda. Perfect example. Breath of the Wild. Why was that such an iconic game? Not because of the progression. No, people didn't play it over and over and over because of the fight with Ganon. There was so much else to do. That's why people like games nowadays. That's what you really got to produce. The Monkey game, I think it would be the best. Based off Son Goku, the Monkey King from Journey to the West.
Wait,
It might
Goku
be.
had a
No,
game?
I didn't know. It's based off of Journey to the West. Hold on. Goku, the Monkey King from Journey to the West, a well-known book that inspired manga and anime like Dragon Ball. I did not know that. I've never even read the
I was
book.
gonna say, I knew Goku was inspired off of a book, but I didn't know that was it.
Learn something new
Nice.
every day. All right, so this
Right.
is Quantum Error, and this is coming out sometime this year. Don't know, again, too much about it. I didn't write any amplifying notes on this one. I'm sorry, guys. Well, that's a fucking hello.
Finally, we did it.
Your favorite kind of game?
That artifact.
It's a spooky game. That's why I didn't have too many notes. I wasn't paying attention because it just creeped me out. Fuck, man. I don't like getting creeped out.
The answer to all our questions.
It's an interesting style.
We can control them now.
It's like Resident Evil, but they actually give you ammo. I hate that about Resident Evil. That's why I never play the games.
Use them.
Because you get like 7 bullets
Stars.
in an entire fucking playthrough.
That's all you need.
No, fuck that. It's not my style of game. Getting Fear vibes? I never played Fear, Brandon.
Humanity's reach will be infinite.
Hang on, there's a little bit more left. I wonder if there's going to be a... Oh. So Quantum Error supposed to be out this year sometime. It's a spooky game. I don't do spooky games. That damn little girl made me jump. I don't fucking know how many times. They weren't worthy. 14 people have left the chat. I was like, wait, why did they leave the chat? Fucking Hero Panda, he's on it. The fact that Borderlands 2 and 3 are still being played religiously by a lot of players, Tiny Tina's isn't even being touched, should send a massive message to Gearbox. No fix in sight, though. Yeah. I have been retweeted by Randy Pitchford himself. I have a Twitter, but I use it just to follow politicians because of the shit that they say. Like, I really enjoy it. And I also harass certain video game companies like BioWare, EA. But yeah, I got retweeted by Gearbox because I was so excited for the announcement of Tiny Tina's Wonderland. I literally kicked everybody out of my office for the announcement trailer. I was super excited. It's sad that it happened that way, but typical PS game, none of it fits my style game. Yeah, PlayStation, man. I don't know why PlayStation's big claim to fame is that, like, nobody but you. Nobody but you. Like, all PlayStation's big titles are single player. Like, we have Spider-Man 2 coming out, and I would love to experience the Spider-Man game because everyone who played it says it's phenomenal. I'm not drawn to single player games. I'm just not. It's not my style of game. I don't think, because you play it for so long and then all of a sudden your friends are like, hey man, come play this game. And it's not like, well, hey, come play Spider-Man with me. So that way we can keep the player base going. No, it's just, we got to go, all right, well, let's put this down and go play something else. It's like PlayStation players' biggest flex is not having any friends. Have I ever played Splatterhouse? I have not, Hero Panda. But I think it's an interesting art style. It's, again, not my style. So this one, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know about this one either. The last one did look cool. And the last one we'll get to here in a minute. But that because playing with yourself is boring. I'm not saying that on stream. And there are certain things that I will read out loud. That's not one of them. Like, we were talking about some things in the last stream, and I said some things, and as soon as it came out of my mouth, I was like, shouldn't have said that. Nope. Not at night. Oh, yeah, and I don't play spooky shit. So this next one we got is Witchfire. Again, I know little to nothing about it, because all the big ones that I was excited for 2023 either got pushed back or there's nothing about them.
Off the rip, the bullets look cool.
The what? Oh yeah, the bullets do look cool. I think if I'm not mistaken, this is the one where you're like, it's almost like a Van Helsing style, if I remember correctly. But I can't remember, dude. I look at so many games all the time and I learn about them. Hail Line Crosser. No. Oh yeah, this is the one that's like Van Helsing. I'm seeing that. Like, it is a Doom style ripoff, but like, it's like Doom Van Helsing, but it's got a little movement mechanic like freaking Dark Souls in it. It's a really interesting art form. Doom meets Wolfenstein. Fuck it. It's like first-person Witcher. So Witchfire, that's I remember watching. Oh, hang on, there's a little bit left. I want to see if there's any like closing scene or anything. No. It's an interesting style. It really is. I like it. It's, again, not my style. If it had co-op or multiplayer or something like that, I think it would draw a longer audience. But that's an interesting thing. My
fucking
grandma's
raper.
No. Oh man, Doom meets Wolfenstein. That's just the 1989 Tiananmen Square massacre. If you guys are wondering why Hero Panda keeps saying that, it's too. It's a little trick. The CCCP in China monitors communications very, very, very closely. And given that I do talk about military stuff, I know somebody's watching me. So if you're ever like late night playing Xbox and people are speaking, especially Chinese, just all you have to say is the 1989 massacre at Tiananmen Square. And a lot of them will get kicked from the game immediately because of their level of like the government control. So that's what he's doing for me. But I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know if I'd buy it, but what do you think, Teal?
I mean, I'm not going to buy it.
You're not going to buy it? Mm-hmm.
No, that's not my type of game.
Not
I never even played Doom.
Yeah. Nate Dogg. Yeah. Dead serious, Nate. You'll see them. There's videos of it on like the internet. People just, the massacre at Tiananmen Square, like boom, has left the game. It's funny as hell. No, it's so much funnier if they don't know. What's up, Azura Kun? I'm not going to say that last word, what I think it might be, because I'm pretty sure that's a racial slur and I'm going to get in trouble.
Coon.
I'm not going to say that.
Is Coon.
Yep, not saying that. He is Azura. That is who that is. All right, so this last one, I didn't even know about, and it looks really good. It looks like phenomenal, and it's right around the corner, if I'm not mistaken. This is Pragmata, which is... I don't know anything about it other than like it looks like a post-apocalyptic world, but you're a spaceman and it's in the moon and you have different technical ability. It's an interesting theory, like game style. It's really cool. Oh hell, I can add that to my arsenal. I'm telling you, Nate Dogg, it's the trick. You're going. I can't say that. All right, so this is Pragmata, which I literally found it today because I needed to add to my list, and I saw this and I was like, this is really cool. PlayStation exclusive, obviously. The helmet style, I'm getting either Destiny or fucking that's from something. That helmet style is from something.
That's straight up Destiny.
Is that?
Yeah.
Destiny and Warframe. There was the other one I was thinking of, Brandon. Warframe. Yeah, it does, George, it does kind of have a Titanfall vibe. What's up, Pug? We're looking at Pragmata.
What is that?
So you're in the moon?
Our freedom.
You're on the moon? Yeah, I got pushed back to this year.
PlayStation.
The girl was breathing on the moon.
She was like obviously a robot of some kind, right?
Right. Holographic kitty.
Daniel G, what is up, man? If there's a cat, I'm down. Well, I'm don't worry, Hero Panda. I'm still upset about Titanfall as well. But this is the thing: as soon, I guarantee Respawn is working on it. There's too much that people love about the mechanics of Titanfall that they're either working on an Apex sequel or a Titanfall sequel. And as soon as they stop making money off of Apex, they'll push it out. But right now, if they pushed it out, they'd be competing with themselves, and they know that. So, Final Fantasy 16. I have not reported on Final Fantasy 16. It is not my preferred game style, and I feel... So, Final Fantasy fans and players are very serious about their Final Fantasy. And my worry is that I would report on it and not do it justice because I've never played a Final Fantasy game. I don't understand the genre. I don't understand the characters. I don't understand what's going on. It's like Warhammer. Like I tell people I like the Warhammer art style is cool as fuck. I know nothing about it other than there are space marines. They're genetically engineered not to feel fear, and that's it. That's all I got. It looks like Nier Automata. I don't know if I've ever played that. For the last comment on SnowRunner, and I won't lose. Warhammer 40k lore is awesome. That's the thing. I don't even know where to start. I would love to learn about it. Like, I started with Gears of War at the beginning. I love that lore. I started with Star Wars. I love that lore. Star Trek, it kind of bounces around depending on timeline and location, and fucking Beta Quadrant gets a little confusing. But, like, I enjoy that stuff. And Warhammer, like, from the outside looking in, it looks so fucking cool. I have no idea where to start. I have no clue. But I'm hoping that since what's his name is no longer the Witcher and he's going over to do a Warhammer show now. What was his name?
Henry Cavill. Yeah,
Henry Cavill. I guess I think it's a Warhammer, or he's a Warhammer fan. I don't know if I think it's a Warhammer show. But yeah, going over to do that, I think that might be a decent place to start and try and understand the lore. Being genetically engineered to not feel fear sounds like a terrible trait in combat. Yeah, but I mean, to a nerd, it sounds cool. Any news on the Star Wars game that was announced then disappeared? Are you talking which Star Wars game? Because there's a couple of them coming out. Very recently.
Knights of the Old Republic.
Knights of the Old Republic, no. Nothing on the Knights of the Old Republic. We do have, however, Star Wars Jedi, the sequel to Fallen Order, which is now Jedi Survivor. Or maybe I have those backwards. I never played it. I was told it was really good. I never picked it up. And then the other one is, it was just announced, it's still in the early stages, is there is an open world Star Wars game coming out. And they're saying that it's going to be big, like comparable to like No Man's Sky big. Like, and there's a lot of things you can do. It doesn't say what character you are. It doesn't say what style it is. It doesn't like, you know, you're not Boba Fett, you're not Jango Fett. Like, it doesn't say, you know, are you a Jedi, a Sith, fucking the Last Order. It doesn't, none of that. We got no information, but that game's coming in the near future, maybe by 2025.
Oh,
Star
it
Wars
said 2023 in the release.
2023 for that one?
Yeah.
Fucking news to me.
That's whenever I did the video on it. They had it's a choose your own adventure. It's like Knights of the Old Republic, but open world.
Okay then. I mean, but does it have free travel? Like the articles that I read that were so cryptic.
Yeah, hang on. I'll send you a link real quick.
Okay, well, fucking, you gonna drop it in the State of Gaming? Speaking of State of Gaming in my Discord, let me check what we got.
There was only one new thing.
Oh yeah, 343 has been pulled from Halo. I did see that. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, we've reported on it. Oh, the Star Wars project. The game, headed by Massive Entertainment. Project gathers some of the most experienced talents in the video game industry. Okay. What else do we got here, though? Do I click on something?
No, hang on. I am sending you...
I mean, Ubisoft is no stranger to open world games, and they do quite well. But I feel like Ubisoft has put a lot on their plate and not delivered. Skull and Bones got pushed back again. Fucking... their Assassin's Creed Mirage has been pushed back. The Division Heartland has been pushed back. Their Division mobile game is coming out soon. They have... And now this, like, I feel like Ubisoft is... Well, they do have Jedi Fallen... Yeah, Jedi Survivor is them, isn't it?
Survivor's coming out.
Yeah, that's
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft. That's Ubisoft, right?
Yep.
Okay.
They had the Division and stuff like that.
It's okay if we
Skull
can't
and
find it. I
Bones.
can go... Yeah. Skull and Bones have been pushed back again. Alright, that's fine. Well, guys, we're going to go ahead and switch on over to SnowRunner, but guess what? This time I was smart, because guess what? I'm already in the game with Teal. Alright. Alright, Teal, hold on. Let me see what we got going on.
You're good.
Heavy fuel tanker semi-trailer. Have we got to deliver that? Where's that at? Hold on.
That's just... That one always, like, randomly comes up.
Yeah, it's because you haven't done it yet. So let me see. Heavy fuel tanker semi-trailer has to go to that warehouse. All right, I'm going to put on a high saddle, and I'm going to take it.
Okay.
Do you want to grab 2 things of bricks and 1 thing of metal beams?
Sure.
That would be... You're going to need 4 slots for that. So grab a trailer that has 2 slots.
Sounds good. Let's see.
Customize frame. Saddle high. You jerk was supposed to do some War Thunder. Kozak, I said I'd be on. Are you on? And I asked you earlier today. I said, hey, you down to play some SnowRunner? You have SnowRunner. Just gotta make sure I'm not Soviet Union. Da, comrade. You see, in America, people kill each other for money. In Soviet Russia, everyone's broke, so crime rate very low. Turn the fucking wheels. I've been on for 2 hours. Oh, shit. So right now we have mods that I don't think can cross-platform to console. Nate. Kozak, are you in chat? Jump in the Discord chat. You have access. And I got rid of that game after you. Well, some of them are not. Did you have it filtered?
No.
Do I also play War Thunder? Yes, sometimes, Connor. I've just been in a... I don't know, I rotate games and I'm weird like that.
And flatbed is the way to go right now.
I do also play... I'm low, though. That's what Kozak was going to help me out with, was getting past BR3. But I was doing State of Gaming, and now I'm doing this, and I feel bad. Oh, there's Kozak. You're kind of quiet, bud.
Sorry. Alright, any better?
Yeah, a little better.
Cool.
I'm sorry.
You dick. I even respond back to you, said, yep, sounds like a plan.
No, I said, are you good to play this tonight? That's what I texted you. I'm sorry.
No, you said SnowRunner or War Thunder. I'm like, yep, War Thunder is great. I don't have SnowRunner. I told you that.
What do you mean you got rid of it? Like you just uninstall it?
No, I bought a physical copy of it.
Oh, you bought a physical copy of it. Oh shit, I thought you...
No, after a year, after you stopped playing it, you didn't play with me, so I went and traded it in. I traded it for Squadrons. We didn't play Squadrons anymore, so I'm in for a different game.
I'm sorry.
Dick.
God, I'm a bad friend, man.
You are.
I fucking am. Tell you what, I owe some War Thunder to you, but I can say one thing. Tomorrow, like tonight, I was gonna do this, but tomorrow I'm gonna just try not to go to jail here real quick. I was invited to a closed play test by a very close friend of mine, and I only have 6 hours to play the game, and I can't stream it, or else I would be right now. But tomorrow I'm gonna try and knock out those 6 hours and see what it's about. I can say this: the close friend was Teal. Teal got me into it.
Yep.
I can't say what game it is. I can't say when it'll be released. I can't say who's designed it. Like the NDA is very aggressive.
Specific.
Yeah. It's an eyes wide shut kind of thing, you know. Also, bro, hold on, let me see. I'm reading. I'm all qualified for MEPS, but I got phone debt, so I'm not qualified until I get it paid off. I'm gonna cry. Hey, guess what? Hold on. Don't look at that in a bad way, man. What you have is a way forward. A lot of people don't have that, man. So you have a finish line of what it looks like. So like frickin' Kozak doesn't have a finish line and he's mad at me because of the things that I've done. Hang on, can I cut through there? Is that... We're gonna cut through there. It's gonna cut some time off. This is a shortcut. And I'm taking the heavy fuel trailer to the shortcut.
Nice.
How you doing with them bricks and metal beams?
I'm getting up to the warehouse. We only need one brick and one metal beam.
Oh yeah, the other brick has been delivered. Wanna stare at a brick wall in Florence, Colorado forever. What's happening? I'm so lost. Something tells me it doesn't hold a candle to your NDAs. You know, and that's why I take this NDA so seriously, is because I've signed so many NDAs. Like, if gaming companies specifically had military members playing their video games and signing their NDAs, there would never be a leak. I guarantee some of this game is going to be leaked out. Guarantee it. Without question, it's going to be leaked. Every time you have a closed beta, the game test is going to be fucking leaked. And it's going to be passed from a Smurf to a reel, and then finally somebody's going to get a hold of it and post it somewhere. But it's not going to be me. Because I don't like getting sued. Like, I mean, they can't send me to jail, like my job can. But they can definitely sue the living shit out of me. So, gonna avoid that.
Ooh, yes.
Can I recommend how to get into Ranger Regiment? Yeah, get it on your contract when you enlist. Go to Ranger School. So here's the thing. Ranger Regiment and being Ranger qualified are two different things. So to be in Ranger Regiment, you have to be Ranger qualified. So 11 series get the first slots to Ranger School. 11 Bravos, 11 Charlies. Get a slot to Ranger School and go. And according to my old platoon sergeant, who was a Ranger instructor, he said Ranger School is easy as long as you can starve yourself and not sleep for 60 days. So that's kind of my take on Ranger School. I was just fighting Pug and forgot what's happening. Bro, we leaked F-16, F-15 data because of War Thunder. You know, that's fair. That's fair. Probably, but not by you. Is it much further, Papa Smurf? Smooth, strong. Hold up. I gotta take off the earphone for this.
Yes. Smooth, strong Rangers. Oh, you get your fat ass over here.
Alright, and no one is gonna know that I can do that.
No.
My wife, I love her to death, right? But she's Hispanic, and she cleans like no one's fucking business. And I told her, I was like, look, honey, we're all gonna go downhill eventually. One day I'm gonna go to sleep next to you, and I'm gonna wake up next to Consuela. Fucking
No, we need more lemon pledge.
like it's gonna happen. Like it's just the way it is. Duck Chonkla, I know it's gonna come through the floor because she's downstairs right now. I was shocked that you could do that. Don't you judge me.
Get one of those like promotional cameras with the Nerf dart, and so she can just activate it randomly.
You know, I keep on telling her to pop into the stream, but she will be around around Valentine's Day. I'm going to have her come down for a stream. We're going to wear matching PJs, and we have conversation cards, and some of them are NSFW, so we can answer questions for people using conversation cards. Yeah. Just popping in to say hi. What is going on, buddy? Look who it is! Okay, I wonder if I can just drop this off right here like this.
You'll be able to just drive it in.
Nope, I gotta think of park this one somewhere.
Damn, I didn't even need this trailer.
Hold on. I gotta flip this thing around. I think I'll... Where do I park it at? Wait, is it right there? Is that where it goes? Oh wait, no, it's already taken off. The trailer's already taken off because I got it here. I'm gonna accept this. Local entertainment. That's a rough mission to do, by the way. Alright, let's
I'm about to just drop this trailer.
Where the freak is your ground guide, Soren? Oh, well, somebody left a trailer right there. Not me. Come on, trailer. Oh wait, I mixed up my forward and backwards. Normally it's my left and my right, so that's good. Okay, we're gonna go back this. That's good enough for government work, right?
Yeah.
Detached trailer. Okay, now there's another mission where I gotta move that big-ass trailer, and I need to see if you actually got the fucking road open. You haven't even grabbed the Kodiak. You haven't even gotten the Kodiak? No, you didn't open up this wooden bridge. I'm gonna go down and pick up that mission. Yeah, no, that's the bridge we need because the oil fucking plant is right there, and we got to get that wooden bridge open. And there's no way around even in this. So here's what I need you to do: when you're done dropping that off up here, there's a Kodiak. I need you to grab it. It's pretty well buried. Disgruntled Decks. So I do have a copy of Disgruntled Decks, but this is just conversations. You know, like, well, what was your first this or that? And that's where, and obviously, we'll answer questions as well. Because Mrs. Linecrosser loves you. You guys have always been good to her while she's in chat, so we're both very excited to do this. I want to make Lord with HLC. What? Hold on. VB, they have it. Hold, what is happening? Statement of charges. Shh! You know what's funny, Reaper? I was out moving a trailer one time with an LMTV and I broke the landing gear off of it, and they tried to give me a statement of charges for it. I said okay.
What even is that, anyways?
And, what?
Right.
Statement
What
of-
is statement charges?
Statement of charges is you broke something for the army, and it was your fault, so they're charging you for it.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Air Force is like, oh, we'll just pay for it. Fuck it.
Yeah, the Air Force is different like that. Bro, Disgruntled X is one of the best combos I had was Blessing Off on an Afghan Wedding. My second card was placed by JDam. Bro, so yeah, I have Cards Against Humanity, and I have Disgruntled Decks, and I also have the expansion, the bigger, blacker deck for the Cards Against Humanity. And I said that with a straight face. I'm actually quite proud of myself for that. They have one for every branch. Yeah, I loved it. And this is the thing, man. Like, I love Disgruntled Decks, but unless you were in the army, it doesn't make any sense to you.
Yeah, I know. I bought the one for the Navy.
Yeah, I would. Like, I don't understand a lot of the stuff, and like, dude, the Navy guys. So that video I made about subs, you were in my heart, Kozak, because I know you're a fucking bubblehead.
Eh.
So the video I made about the sub, but I knew I had to get a couple things right when I made it. I had to figure out if, first off, if big ships had fucking pistons. I knew I had to get a picture of a Virginia class submarine, because if I had picked the wrong fucking sub, I assure you the bubbleheads would have called me out. And then, what's that?
A Seawolf one would have been fine as well.
Okay. I was like, I literally Googled big American submarine, and it said the Virginia is the newest one, and I was like, oh, that'll work.
It's not. I mean, new is, you know, in quotation marks.
Yeah.
Actually, the newest one's going to be the Columbia class.
Oh, shit. You want to make lore with HLC in it. Like, what kind of lore?
Sounds like dirty books.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing that I need to do. Like, since I have gotten to this level of success, I need to go to war, and I need to be killed in combat. And that's how we fix the recruiting problem. Look, I don't make the rules. I didn't just... That's just how you get people to recruit, man. Like, sorry, you want to sign on the dotted line? Kill me off. It's the same way you get people to care about a shit. People didn't give a shit about Game of Thrones until fucking Mr. Stark, or whatever his name, got his head chopped off. That's when people are like, oh man, fuck this show. I'm watching all of it. And it's just, you gotta kill somebody, man. I don't make the rules.
Household 6 sign off on that.
Would Household 6 sign off on that? I mean, she gets 400 G's. It's gotta be better than mediocre wiener. Someone's gonna clip that and post it like, HLC admitted he has a mediocre wiener. Sure did. Do I play Arma? So I tried years ago. Tried playing Arma. And this guy was like, oh, this is my battalion. And some guy showed up and I was like, oh, hey, what's up, dude? And he was like mad that I didn't have my character stand at the position of attention for him and salute him and all this other shit like that. And I was like, yeah, if I wanted to go hang out with a bunch of people I didn't respect and salute them, I'd just go to work. So, not my thing, man. And I'm told not all of Arma is like that. I get that. It's just that was my experience. And Pug clipped it. No with the sign-off Disgruntled Decks and Margarita's Night. Oh, she signed off. You know? I bet I can make that happen. Margaritas and Disgruntled Decks? I bet. I already have a story where HLC and me fight Pug's army. What is happening, Hero Panda? I think it's a little Chucky doll. What? There we go. I gotta go pick up this mission because you didn't.
What?
I'm going to pick up this mission because you didn't.
Okay.
That would be an awesome stream too. Oh, bro. That's how I would get banned from fucking YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's just wooden planks that has to come over here.
Guess I'm gonna go pull out this truck and then send it back to the garage.
Yep.
On the bright side, my gun set comes in tomorrow.
Really?
Yes. Can't wait to get it in. I can finally expand.
Nice. What are you gonna get? What are you gonna get to fill it with?
You know, the usual stuff.
The usual. The usual. Oh, that bed doesn't fit.
Bed, oh. What
Yeah,
bed was it?
I don't know. It was just. There we go. That bed fits.
How did you sell that bed?
You're at war with Pug. What's that? Why did I sell what?
How did you sell that bed?
Oh, you just click on it. If you have like ×1, ×2, whatever, just hit spacebar and then enter.
Well, I'll be shitting down.
You can sell all your parts back, yeah.
I'm over here with like 4x on someone.
Yeah, no, I always sell that shit, homie.
Huh. I was going to stream, but I think I'm not.
Alright, I'm going on over to pick up some wood. Got wood? We could get DHE War Dog too when he comes back. I think he would have a blast. Genocide is not the best answer. No, I didn't say it was the right answer. I did not say it was the right answer.
You said it was the solution.
Out of context. Fuck, man. Fuck. Jesus Christ. And there goes. That's it. I'm under investigation. Fucking shit, man.
I mean, you can be an investigation anyway, it's being a War Thunder player, and
Probably, man. Like, this is the thing. I know so much, and I have such a social media presence that if I'm not on a watch list, someone should be fired. Like, that's the point that I'm at. Like, one of my friends went for his top secret clearance and put me down as a reference, and the guy didn't even talk to me. He's like, yeah, I figured out as much as I needed from his social media. Okay.
Oh shit, Country James put the Star Wars Eclipse stuff in your
he did?
gaming chat. Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. I am going to have to look into that. Oh, shit, almost hit a power pole. No, Hero Panda. No. I'm going to have to go downstairs and get some more wine to deal with this.
I don't know. I'm trying to cut off alcohol, but
You did.
my fucking back. Well, I'm trying to, but my fucking back and hips are killing me because of my fucking injury. And so it's like, man, well, you know what really dull the pain? Is fucking 150 proof vodka right now.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my Lanta. Yeah, Miss Meow.
It's torpedo juice.
It's what?
Torpedo juice.
Torpedo juice.
Have you ever heard of it?
No.
So, do you have time for me to tell you the story of torpedo juice?
I'm willing. We are listening.
Okay, so back in World War II, right? You know,
Okay.
The navies were a dry navy, you know, because we're in the fucking in a wartime.
Uh-huh.
So what they did is when the subs are out, the fucking submariners being submariners, they figured out that the torpedoes were ethanol. The torpedoes were powered by steam engines.
Okay.
They used ethanol to power said steam engines. So when they found that out, they realized, oh, we can boil this shit, dilute it and filter it, and actually make it drinkable. The shit was like 150, 200 proof fucking vodka.
Jesus.
And so the way they made it more easier to drink, that shit burns. They filtered it because most subs are based out of Hawaii. Is the closest.
Yeah.
Closest closest to the warfront. So they had pineapples. So those things lasted the longest, the fruit ones. And so they would put the pineapples in with the vodka to, dilute it a little bit. And so hence came pineapple flavored torpedo juice vodka.
Huh. That's a really cool. And you're not fucking with me. That's all true.
That is God-given truth, I think, my friend.
That's really fucking cool. I see. That's the kind of shit that I want to be able to tell them, like, stories of on the fucking on my channel and shit. Like, that's cool. I'm gonna add that in. Probably do a video sooner or later. I just hope that I get it right. Oh god, there are stumps. I hate the stumps in this game.
Yes.
I'm about to build a bridge of friendship. Yeah, build a bridge.
Yeah. Pulling this Kodiak out. Good job.
All right. Now I need. Let me see. The mission. You're gonna have to activate it. Nope, not local. There's a mission you're gonna have to activate. Hold on, let me find out. Okay, so this is the first one. It's worth $7,400. I need you to activate not a drill. So go to hit map,
Not
click on the
drill.
contracts, dice and diesel.
Accept. There you go.
Not drill. Thank you. So it needs metal beams, and I need to deliver 2 of those. So I'm on this side of town. I'll go ahead and deliver the metal beams, and then after that, I'm gonna need your help.
Okay. I'm getting this.
So it's gonna take me. It's gonna take. Yeah, that's fine. It's gonna take me 2 trips. You're gonna need a high saddle, or no? You'll need a low saddle and a 5-slot trailer.
Oh, are we getting the drill then?
Yep, you're gonna get the drill, and I'm gonna get the construction semi-trailer, both of which are pretty heavy hauls. All right, guys. Should I go back the way I came, or should I go the fun way?
Fun way.
I need a. What's that?
Go the fun way.
All right, go in the fun way. Let me see if I can figure out a way up and over. Looks like that way, maybe. Ow.
Oh, did you see this operator's birthday yesterday?
It was Operator's birthday?
Yeah.
I did not see that. I'm sorry, man. I never stop. Can't stop, won't stop. I just told the kids I'm watching that if they drink coffee before they're 18, their kids will be born naked. They totally bought it. You know? Yeah, if you drink coffee before you're 18, your kids are born naked. It's true. I need a clip you saying genocide is the... No! I'm not reading the rest of that. Little life hacks. You need to get your Bloody Mary stuff. So I have a $200 margarita maker, but I push one button and it does everything for me. It's fucking wonderful.
I gotta buy one. Cause you showed it, like, yep, I need it, and I bought it. I love it.
Oh, it's great, isn't it?
Yes.
Bro,
Like,
it's...
I showed my cousin. She's 20, about to be 21. That's what I got. She's like, oh, I gotta come over and try it. It's like, it's great. Like, it's in storage right now. I gotta bring it out.
Oh, that's okay.
Well, I would like to bring it out. I guess I'm cutting out alcohol until spring.
You guys want to... You guys want to see some fucking Mud Runner style shit or some Snow Runner shit? Sorry. You guys are gonna see something, and Teal's about to learn something.
I'm watching you do this.
Hang on, just give me a second. I've only ever done this on Xbox, so... Hang on, how do I rotate fucking cargo? Q and E.
Smashing into the building.
What's that?
Yes.
I'm smashing it into the building.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, and the new Dead Space game is pretty popular right now.
Yeah.
Where
It did look good, it's just not my thing.
Yeah, same here. I prefer watching my brother play it. It's more enjoyable.
Where's the...
Nazi Poo at?
He's behind me. He should be.
Okay.
Oh, he's back there.
Okay. Okay, he's not on the camera, so.
Hang on, get it up. Come on.
I wish I could get it up.
Yeah, no, right? It's kind of hard to get set, but once it's set, it's done. It's a wrap.
But also, side note, I'm curious. I never asked you. Maybe you acknowledge. I'm not sure. Like, so how come you did get a vasectomy anyways? Like,
The missus and I just, well, she has some health concerns, and then I really never was interested in having kids. I have 4 brothers and 2 sisters. The family name will be carried on. And then you take your crane and you shove it into the top like that. And then you hit 5 to release the anchors. And you drive it out double stacked. And you unload the first one, and then you drop the second one down, you pack it, you unpack it, and then you offload the second one. And that is how you double stack cargo, ladies and gentlemen, in SnowRunner.
And then he's soon going to show us how you flip it and lose it all.
I've done that a few times, but I'm a little more careful nowadays.
due to watching Operator's stream.
What's that?
I said I could have sworn you not wanting to have kids due to watching Operator's streams.
Bro, Operator, man, that poor guy. You hear him just screaming "Ah!" at the top of their fucking lungs every single time, man.
Audible birth control.
It is audible birth control.
Which, good. More power to him. I believe in him. I think I might be placing the Imperion here in a bit.
Oh, you can get on Empyrean? Teal actually has a freaking a server.
I remember my buddy's server. He has a whole faction made up, and he has a whole fucking base made up because he's a hardcore. He's like one of the first people to play Imperion. So.
Oh Jesus.
All this shit.
We do it out of respect for Jada Smith. What? So why does the army cut your hair through basic training? Jesus Christ, Reaper! I just saw that answer. You keep his wife's name at your fucking... I'm sorry. Ah, man. Then you go V. You go whoop. Pack cargo. Restore crane. Alright, I got the frame built. Now we gotta get these other things, so now I gotta recover. You get that truck out yet?
I gotta find the place to go pick up this old rig drill.
Should be...
Oh, I have to go to Smithville Dam.
Oh, okay. Go get the drill. I gotta go get... I'm gonna put on the saddle high and go get this trailer. And hopefully I can get it there. Because this trailer, dude, it's a fucking monster. Like, dead serious, my Hemmett's probably gonna have trouble with it. After Sarah's born, I had my tubi. Oh, I think you mean tubs tied. Tubes tied. Tubs tied. Getting snipped because I had too many complications. Almost died with... Yeah. You know, it makes sense. That's the thing. I love my missus. I really do. And to me, you know, everyone's... Women are not baby farms. Sorry. And some people shouldn't have kids.
You know, you really do need to have a license to have kids.
You really should have to have a license to have children. You really should. And I think government sterilization should really become a thing. But then, you know, people will feel like, you know, my body, my choice, and that whole shit again. And
well, they say that, but they don't mean it.
No, they don't.
But, have you seen the, we're looking at I'm not sure it may or may not be, but how many countries are reporting they're having declining birth rates? I mean, even China's reporting it.
Yeah. China's, actually, their fucking, what is it, population went down for the first time in 60 years.
Yeah, and I think they're saying that India is going to overtake them here.
They did. Actually, India just did. I was reading an article about it. They just recently overtook them for the most populous nation.
Dang, alright.
I mean, this is the thing. All it really means is the world is more populated right now than it ever has been. And that just means that the powers that be will have more bodies to throw at one another whenever it becomes important. Trying to say 1989?
More resources used up, more tax money earned.
Yep. I want to go ahead and explain something that if your justification for having children is a larger tax return, may I suggest that you go to a financial planner and get that fixed? Like, you hear people all the time, oh, I get a bigger tax return. That's cool. A child costs about $14,000 a year, and you get an extra $3,000 back from the government. I'm not real sure, but I'm pretty sure that's a fucked up trade deal.
Worst trade deal of all time, maybe
yeah,
ever.
it's terrible.
Give me a quarter, I'll give you $1.
Yeah, like that's strange. I agree. I'm a family development degree field, and the observations are so hard. Parents do not care about their children. It's so sad. Exactly, and like that pisses me off, man. Because you'll have really good parents that try for kids, and they always want to have kids, and they find out they can't, and then you get some fucking crackhead who's a baby farm. Like that's what pisses me off. Like that's why, you know what? Somebody asked me in the last stream, like, when did I decide that fucking God has turned his back on us? Right then. When you have families that are loving families and can put together a home and they want to have children and they're doing everything they possibly can and they can't have kids, and you have fucking dipshits out there with an IQ larger, like slightly larger than their shoe size, who are just fucking procreating like crazy, like that's frustrating. Why is America so good at putting freedom down on the enemy? It's a couple of reasons, actually. Do you want me to be funny, or do you want me to be serious? And let's go with that, Pug. Both? Okay. So we'll go with serious first, because I always like to end on a joke. So serious reason. Sorry, I'm trying to think of the funny reason. I was trying to come up with some good acronyms, but the serious reason is because the United States has unlocked the power of the individual to a higher degree than anywhere else in the world. If you are unsuccessful in the United States, it is a choice. Sorry, just it's the way it is. You chose to be unsuccessful, with the exception of children, because children can't do it for themselves yet. But if you're an adult and you're homeless, you're unsuccessful, it's a choice. And sometimes the choice is you just choose to do meth or crack or whatever. Whatever. Now the funny reason is because Americans were born and bred in the heat of battle. We've been putting warheads on foreheads since 1776. There we go. When we had Siri, I knew she was going to be premature. The first thing someone said told him. Yeah. Taxes. You get taxes. It's fucking wild. America is a constantly learning environment. You know, I in the video I made about why Patriot going to Ukraine is such a big deal, I brought up one thing in there, and I've not seen any other creator bring it up. And one guy commented, he's like, you know, it's really interesting that you brought that up, and like no one else is talking about it. Radars are giant sky cameras. Every time a radar detects something, it learns about something. So every time you fire and a NATO sensor sees it, it learns about it. I learn how fast it dives. I learn how fast it moves. I learn at what altitude it flies at. I learn its fucking arc. I learn how far it can reach. Like, I learn all these things. So every time a dictator beats their chest and fires their missile, they're just showing their level of tactical incompetence. I'm going to put it to you this way. If your missile has left the ground, Uncle Sam decided that it's not a danger to anybody. Alright, I got the construction semi-trailer. Do not get me started on adults making choices. My older sister had to have her toe amputated because she refuses to take her diabetes. That's ridiculous. That's insane. I'm you know, ever since I went on this journey of self-discovery about like learning how to eat and watching what goes into my body, I want you to know 100%, ladies and gentlemen, when I go to the grocery store, I judge you by what's in your fucking cart. When I see Pop-Tarts and fucking 12 packs of soda, and you're complaining, oh, these groceries are real rough, these egg prices. How much that 12 pack of soda cost you? How much was Pop-Tarts? Well, you don't have kids. You don't understand how hard it is. Veggies are cheap, homie. And guess what? Your kids aren't going to have fucking childhood diabetes. You're welcome.
You know what fucking money those people on welfare are getting?
Oh, I
Right.
mean, well,
Yeah.
depending.
So one of the guys I was dating, she had 2 kids, and she was making, you know, below poverty level. Yeah, she was making, you know, dirt cheap fucking money. And she was, I think she said she was paying about $2,000 to $4,000 a month in just fucking food stamps.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, man. There's a few of them. I wouldn't say a lot of them, but there's a few people, the minority, and not minorities. I'm saying the minority of people. Some of them need help. Like my family, when we grew up on food stamps, we were on food stamps and then we were off, and then we would get back on them when we needed them and then get off them. That's just the way it was. But some people, like, they don't want a better paying job because they won't get their government benefits. And
Yeah.
I don't like speaking poorly on people, but that falls into the don't feed the animals thing. Because they become dependent on it and they won't work for it.
I mean,
Honestly.
if we think back to the whole tax things and all, I think the government's probably doing some of the programs for people who incentivize them to have kids. I think, honestly.
See, I wish, and this is the thing, I wish people had to show receipts for everything that they do. It means, so in certain countries, when you pay taxes on something, it shows you what programs your taxes go to. I would love for the U.S. to do that. Oh, shit. I just lost the trailer.
Somebody to secure it.
No, I didn't swing this corner wide enough and I got hung up on the guardrail.
Got this big ass drill now, so.
Yeah, no, what I'm carrying is wider. It's not longer, but it is wider.
Yeah.
As white as your mom.
Ew.
Actually, I'm pulling the exact same trailer you are, just not what's on the trailer.
You have a high saddle?
Yeah, I have the wide semi-trailer.
Yeah, this thing it overhangs by a lot. I don't even know if it fits through the bridge, but we're going to try and get it there. But my thyroid causes me to be fat. Oh, I tell you right now, that irritates me too. Anybody who says that they can't lose weight. Yes, fish? Oh, my wife says thyroid's a real reason. Yeah, well, what? Your dad is not fat. He goes up and down because of his thyroid, but your dad is very active and he eats like shit. But your dad is not fat though.
I miss the crosshair.
Kozak says hi. She says hi.
You sound very beautiful tonight. I can't
What?
see yourself.
No. She was just telling me something. I got pushed out of the army because of being diabetic. What, fish? You had more wine? Can I have more wine? Will you get me more wine? You're drinking all the wine?
So
And you ate
talking
all the
shit
candy?
about thyroids.
Fish.
Use the real-
She drank all the wine and is eating all the candy. Most people won't have a thyroid problem, blame it on their thyroid without actually having seen a doctor. That's the thing, like... Yes, fish. Yes? I know you're fast. Would you like to come say hi to stream? No. Okay.
Give him the fuck juice!
Thank you so much for the follow. I can't really see it, I'm sorry. Oh, I can't. Person who just followed, thank you so much. Or the sub, thank you so much, my dude. Welcome to the
Jeff
shit show.
803.
Alcoholism is on the left, depression is on the right, and careful you don't trip and fall into any feelings. What's that?
The Jeff 803.
Jeff 803, thank you. We all say hi. Oh, I should have told her. Everyone says hi! What's that? She's still there at the fucking door. Yes, I told them Valentine's Day you're going to be streaming with me. I don't know. I will. When it gets closer, as long as you guys are in my Discord, you will be notified when Mrs. Linecrosser and I are going live on YouTube. We're drinking. We'll play the. We'll not play the card game, but you want to get those not decision cards, the conversation cards. Miss Meowzilla wants me to ask you a question for her. I'm not telling them you said that. They might have heard that. I have no idea if they heard that. I'm waiting for the question, Miss Meowzilla. Stop it.
Huge.
Stop it.
3 inches isn't really big.
Oh yeah, Teal disagrees with you. He says 3 inches is not very big.
Has he seen it?
He has not seen it.
Oh, then he doesn't know.
No, he doesn't know. Can you ask her if she wants me to frame the thing I have for you, or if she wants to frame it? So Miss Meowzilla and I used to work together. She was in the army. She was actually in my unit. Good kid. Never really. She didn't complain. Worked hard. But she's here in Lawton. Do you want her to frame the item, or do you want to frame it? She has something. She hasn't. I don't know what it is. I got to link up with her and get it.
She can frame it. I don't really have it.
Okay. Okay. Then you can frame it, Miss Meowzilla. What? Hello. All right, fish. Enjoy yourself. Love you. Okay. I can't hear you. I'm putting my headphones back on. What?
Sounds like you need to
What's
order
important?
more wine for it.
What? What's important? Jesus fucking Christ. I know you don't drink very often. I know you're fast right now. Okay, go take a bath. Okay. I'm gonna tell the whole stream you like butt stuff. Jesus
We all knew that.
Right.
That's common knowledge. I mean, I'm not sure what she was wanting.
This is what it's like having a wife. Yeah. Pug, definitely. Alright, bye, Mrs. Line Crosser. Nope, I'm not listening no more. I got the headphone on. She's sitting there picking Hobbs's blackheads while she's talking to me. I'm not having this conversation anymore. Can I put the 1989 Tiananmen Square Massacre on a shirt with a red panda? I might get in trouble for doing that. Let me ask around. What? Fish? What? The answer is no. Okay, Mrs. Linecrosser says no. She's gonna rip my headphone off. No, she wouldn't come in front of the camera. She's too afraid.
I heard people make lots of money doing that, though.
Oh yeah, heyo. What about just a tank with a guy in front of it and says EST 1989 or established 1989? Ooh, that might be a good passive way to get away with it. Maybe. However, Hero Panda, the red panda might be a no-go just because people are going to repeatedly ask me to explain that, and it's hard to explain that just because it doesn't... Because it would be for you, nothing personal. But I could probably do that. She says no, but I didn't not. What?
One negative.
I was like, yeah, double negative. On the back, just have it say connection error. Oh. Yo, that's not a half bad idea.
You hit a sign, you dick.
What's that?
You hit a sign.
I did. Well, I'm trying to make it down this fucking goat trail with the biggest trailer in the game.
How am I gonna know how fast I need to be going on that road? I'm gonna fucking speed off the road.
Well, no one's driving on these roads right now.
So Zach, you need to get the digital
Shit.
version of this game and just get in
Nope.
here with us.
Nope, I don't trust him.
He's like, nope, I don't trust him.
I've gotten 2 games because of you.
I know.
You deserve that bluesy fucking trailer.
Yeah. You know what? We're gonna just try this the fun way.
From Leroy Jenkins it.
Yep. Come here, trailer. Tell Teal I'll be on tomorrow, I promise. He says he'll be on tomorrow, Teal.
Nice.
I will probably be on tomorrow, depending on how that beta test goes.
Tell Reaper to add me on Ubisoft and I'll get him on there.
Reaper, add him on Ubisoft and you can get into the thing.
Yeah.
The
and
test.
we can all do that thing together.
That thing, yeah. There's an NDA. Oh, shit. Well.
Well, that looks fun there.
That's okay.
We need to figure out how to set up to where if I share my screen with you, we can get it on there, and then they can all have multiple perspectives of this game.
Yeah, you know we do. I don't know if I have Ubisoft sign up then, Reaper.
Yeah, it's just Ubisoft Connect. If you've played Rainbow Six Siege or The Division, we can't tell you what test it is right now.
Yeah, I cannot tell you what test it is. Even if there's no Panda, you want it? Alright. Let me talk to my shirt guy and see what I can make happen, alright?
You got a guy for everything.
I got a guy for everything, man. My coffee guy, my shirt guy. I mean, I don't...
Reaper to look at our group chat.
Yeah, Reaper, look at the group chat and you can find out what game we're talking about. We just can't say it. Because we had to sign a non-disclosure agreement, so I can't publicly say it, but I can tell you directly. Yes, Fish. Can you say it? Say what? Okay. She has no idea what she's supposed to say.
It.
What, Fish? The game. She said the game. Oh darn.
That means we all lost.
No, don't say that, dear.
Almost there. Come on, bitch. Hurry up and get there.
Shit. I'm in a really bad spot, but I have a plan.
Do I need to come get you?
Well, my trailer's on its side, and I'm, Well, you did that. Good job.
Let's see.
I have a plan. It's just not a very good one.
Construction rig. Oh, do you have the construction rig semi-trailer?
I do, yeah.
Is
That's
that
what
you're-
I'm bringing. It's just
Okay.
fucking huge. And right now it's pinned, so I gotta use the front of my truck to push it out of the way, or push it over, and then I gotta drag it out of in between the trees, and then I gotta try and get it back on its wheels, and then I gotta hook it up, and then I gotta drag it over there. So, let's go on the other side of this aspen then. You can tell that's an aspen tree because of the way that it is.
I downloaded a couple of the mod maps for this too.
I haven't played. I've only played like one of the mod maps.
But like you have to start all the way over.
Really?
Yeah. I want to come find you. I'm gonna come help you out.
Okay, I'm shoving this thing with the front of my truck to get it out of here. Or over far enough that I can...
I was doing a size comparison between yours and mine. We're about the same. Contextually, yes, that did not sound right.
Yeah, yeah. I have a good plan, calls the Coast Guard. Alright, I think it's moved out far enough. I'm going to winch to it and just get it out to fucking outside these trees. I just refocused back on stream on that. Fucking Reaper, man. Alright, I'm going to try and get past the part where I keep rolling. And see if my winch will reach. I'm holding like 3 buttons at the same time here. I hear another engine. I think you're close.
Yep. I'm currently turning around. I thought Reaper said he was getting a voice chat anyway.
I thought he's monitoring children right now, so.
Right. But he said, "Oh yeah, I'll be." Oh, I guess he meant in your YouTube chat. Never mind.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, I see you.
How much torque do you have?
1 million.
Okay, you got more than I got. I'm gonna release this thing. Drag it out of there. I got a crane. I can put it back on its wheels. It's kind of hung up on trees. I'm gonna shove it with the front end of my fucking Hemmet. Get out of the way, tree. Nope, didn't have enough to break it. If you wait right there, I can probably crane it back on its wheels, and then you can hook up to it. Do you want to do that?
Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Or we could do two cranes.
I don't think you can do 2 winch points simultaneously. Let me see. Let me get into a position where I can get my crane alongside of it. There we go. Activate anchor, crane mode. Give me a second. I cannot hook to it while you're hooked to it.
Okay.
So unhook your crane real quick. Let me see if I can get her. Hang on, lowering my crane to... You're not hooked to it no more, right?
Nope.
I can't even push it. It's too fucking heavy. Hang on, let me detach. Yeah, it's pinned. Can you pull it sideways at all?
Here, I'll try and push it.
Give me a second. Let me recover my crane. Nope, or not. Refuse. Not recover. Restore crane. Oh, I was gonna get it right in here and shove it. I'm gonna try and thread the needle right between these trees. Well, that got one side over. Get around to the front of it. I'm gonna scoot the ass end over a little bit. I was doing fine until I had to navigate this fucking corner. Alright, I'm gonna just kind of watch and see what you got going on. Just literally drag it out of there. Once you get it out of there, we can get it back on its fucking wheels, and we can go from there. And I probably gotta tow it, because I don't think... You have a low saddle or a high saddle?
High.
Okay, you might be able to
It's the
grab
same
it.
trailer I was just doing it. So.
Alright, drag her out. Hang on, let me get scooted over. I'll give another push. Give me a second. You're hooked up on a tree.
Yeah, if we could break that tree, that'd be great.
Hang on, you're almost past it. Give me a second.
I got it.
Alright, keep going, keep going, keep going. Go to the right.
How did I get fucking hooked up on that side?
Are you okay, or do you have an autonomous winch?
No, it's hooked. The corner of it's hooked. If you could push it with your crane. Okay, there we go.
I'm trying to fucking give her all I got. A construction trailer's gonna get there.
Whether
America,
it's one piece
it's
or
nice.
not.
Yeah. Okay, so just pull it a little bit further. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just pulling it over to this.
You look rolled over to me.
I'm on my wheels.
Look at my stream.
I see that. That's awkward. Because yeah, no, I am fully on my wheels.
Okay, that's a little strange. I'm gonna have to use my truck winch to get it back on its wheels. Give me a second.
Yep, that's. You just ran into the front of it.
I know, I just bumped it. It's fine.
Yeah, it's so weird that on your stream I'm not on my wheels where I'm on my wheels. Weird.
Hang on.
Flip it over.
I'm scooting it over. I'm scooting it over. Just relax.
Monster jamming it up.
Yeah, I just needed a little bit more room, so. Alright, let's try and fucking break this son of a bitch.
Hey, there we go.
Hold on.
Oh, you rolled it.
Hold on. And boom. Stay right there. Alright, I'm released. She's all yours. You may have to drag it a little bit to get the gooseneck down, but
Yeah.
just pull her nice and easy. If you back up right there, you might be able to get the pintle to hook. Release your winch and then back up. You need to be back a little further. A little further. Set your parking brake. Get back and set your parking brake. And right there. There you go. Take her. I'm gonna just I'm gonna play anchor when you need it. If you gotta cut a tight corner, I'll just hook to the end and pull it which way, one way or another.
Sounds good. I'm stuck her in low.
Yep. It's just that fucking catwalk, man. That's what makes this thing so hard to swing anywhere. Would be great.
Yep.
A10 Warthog and caption A10. Hi, it's nice to meet you, but it's even better to meet him. What is happening? Do I have an A10 Warthog t-shirt? No, I do not. And there's a reason.
In the army.
Well, no, not just that. It's I feel like the A10's overdone, and don't take that the wrong way. It's just I don't feel like there's any more jokes or puns that can be made about the A10. So like the reason why the M42 Duster, like I made that shirt, is because no one else covered it. And I try not to touch things that other creators do. Like the Fat Electrician is a good friend of mine. He's a fucking awesome dude. I sent him some merch. He's sent me merch before. Like we have each other's personal phone numbers. He's a really good guy, and I don't want to step on his toes ever. So he doesn't really touch like missiles and air defense systems like I do. Well, he does touch some missiles, like Rapid Dragon. That was his thing. I don't want to touch Rapid Dragon. So there's a lot of different weapons out there that I can touch. So I try not to overdo some things in that way. I just made a new one, I think. Yes, I'm gonna get a hold of, I can say his first name. I'm gonna get a hold of Aaron and get that shirt fixed, because I like that idea. I might just do it all in the front, like the person standing in front of the tank, and then just says, like maybe like the thing from YouTube, buffering, or connection timeout, or something like that. I like the idea, though. I love being here, my job and all. You're appreciated, Hero Panda, I promise. Don't go off that bridge, because both of our trucks probably ain't strong enough to get that fucking trailer out of that shit.
He was tipping.
Yeah, I saw that. That's why you gotta swing that bad boy wide. All right, I'm gonna shove you across it. Let's go.
I'm in low, so I ain't
Go faster.
just crawling. Do it.
Go faster. I'm shoving you. I'll go off the edge. Look, guys, I'm gonna be a submarine.
Kozak's still in here.
Yeah,
Kozak?
I'm watching.
I was just saying you're mighty quiet.
I'm watching. I'm like, God damn it.
Hang on. Oh, hold on. There's a better way to do this. I got it. Hold on. Oh, damn. Okay, I'm not done there. That was a good mission, though. Hold on.
I'm fishing.
Nope, hold on. And... Captain, to periscope depth!
Like, very calm stuff, but that's fucking fantastic.
We're gonna see, where does the water get deeper? Maybe up here? In the Navy, you can sail the 7 seas. In the Navy, yes.
My cockpit on my ship's already cracked. Gunshots.
Are you playing the ship version of War Thunder?
No, Imperion.
Oh, okay. I can't drive up river. Like, it's not allowing me to sink anymore. There we go.
I'm gonna lie, it's kind of very irritating that Europe keeps putting Titan Square on there.
What's that?
Europe keeps putting Titan Square.
Yeah,
Well,
that's-
You know the reason, right? You've heard the reason?
Something new going on?
No. Did you just hook to me?
has to do with China and their restrictions.
Yeah. So if... Because I'm on YouTube now, just kind of give somebody a job. If you've ever played, like, really late video games, you'll get into time zones and servers with the Chinese, and because the CCCP is so highly regulated, all you got to do is mention the massacre at Tiananmen Square, and they'll get disconnected immediately.
Oh,
Yeah. We're at periscope depth, Captain.
that's fantastic.
I'm not getting damaged. I'm completely underwater, but I'm not getting damaged. Oh, nope, there's some engine damage.
Higher in water than you. I think I'm still out of water.
Oh, it's because you're not over here with me, yep.
There's an engine damage. Oh, yeah.
If only there was one for Russia. I have no idea. All right, I'm going to go ahead and recover. Let's figure out what the next mission is.
Yes.
All right, let me take a look at the map. Let's see what we got. Husky forwarding, farming tools. Deliver the curtain side trailer to the farm. That's an easy one. Do you want me to do that, or you want to do it?
Go for it.
All right. That's literally from the garage to the farm. That's going to take me 30 seconds. For you...
Let's see. I'm gonna. Oh, it just rolled my truck in the water.
Oh, man.
What?
I think that's the one. Deliver to the port in Drummond Island is harbor delivery. That's the one. That's the one, Reaper. And if I want to see your little fucking Subaru get through that. And if you get through it, I will buy you a pack of cigarettes. That's what I will do. I want to see your Subaru get through, because right before you get to fucking the harbor, you'll bury everything in this game.
Let's see here.
Reaper says the Subaru's intense. Ask Teal.
It is. Yeah.
The
That's what I was telling him.
do you want to do the stuck trailer? You can do that one. That one's actually pretty fun and kind of muddy.
What does it need?
You'll if you look on the map, you'll see a stuck trailer and then where to drop off the stuck trailer.
I mean, like what exactly? Like
Oh, it's just a
does
pindle.
it need?
It's just a
Oh,
pindle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just the curtain side. Cool. Yeah.
Oh, have you seen the stuff going on over there in Atlanta?
No, what's going on in Atlanta?
There's riots going on.
Is that because they released a video of the guy getting killed by the 5 cops?
Yep. Well, no. So that's before. I mean, people knew about it before. But
Yeah, but
now
they've
people
released
are
the video,
actually-
haven't they?
Yeah, today they did.
Yeah. And you know, this is the thing. I find this rather interesting because I thought it was very racially motivated. And it's always like, oh, you know, white cops, white cops, white cops. But this one was all African-American cops, and they're still rioting. So I will admit, at least they're consistent. When police kill somebody and they don't feel it's right, they're consistent. Bro, that super... Oh, yeah, sorry, I already read that. I'm telling you, if we get to Drummond Island, I don't know if he's done Drummond Island or Drummond Lake.
Yes, I have.
You have?
I have them all.
Oh, no,
unlocked, yeah.
it's in Alaska. It's not the one here. It's not the one here. It's in Alaska. I forgot. It's in Alaska. It's in Alaska. It's not in Michigan. That's the one. Because it's to the... You got to go to the port to do it. The port.
Yeah, Northport. Northport's the first one that you get
Yeah.
in Alaska, so we can go there.
No, it's fine. We're going to finish up stuff here, man. We got a job to do.
Yeah.
Host rank 8 required. Complete
I just
harbor
ranked up to
delivery.
8.
Well, says you got a... There's a construction rig semi-trailer, 2 metal beams, and an oil rig drill that have to go to the Smithville Dam.
Oh, you want to start that? And I'll go.
Out with the old, can you unlock it?
Which one is it under?
It's under Dyson Diesel. Out with the old.
Wait, harbor delivery first.
Oh, it says got a complete harbor delivery.
How's Smokey
Oh,
the Burr doing anyways?
complete.
I haven't seen him in a minute.
Who is what?
Smokey the Burr.
Oh, he started working with somebody. He's out of the military now, and I mean he's doing well. What do we have to do first? Harbor delivery,
mill.
instruments,
We
and
have to do a
development.
lot of shit, man.
Okay.
Because we got to unlock all the instruments of delivery, which means we have to complete power lines, complete lumber mill revival.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten those unlocked. So we need to do wet harvest, winter stores.
Yeah, wet harvest. Can you activate that one? I'll do that one.
I already did. Yep.
You activated wet harvest. Oh, there it goes. Yep. I'm gonna start doing that one. Do you want to do the other one? The winter stores.
Yep, I could do that.
Recover.
Logistics base.
I gotta change the frame add-on to the saddle low. We'll keep the crane because the crane is useful. So 2 bricks, 2 wooden planks, and I gotta deliver to the farm, and then 1 set of metal beams. I don't want the 8-slot bed. I have no use for it.
I have a 5-slot bed over here at the old rig place.
I could probably do it all in 1 slot. If I do that. Hold on. Gotta change up my build. Recover. Customize. Frame add-ons. We're gonna take the loading crane off. We're gonna take the saddle low off. Holding out for a hero to the... I was jamming out to that the other day. If you're on my Snapchat, you saw me doing that. Or actually, I jammed out to that yesterday? We're doing everything in one fell swoop, folks.
So he says. Doing a little red wagon.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, it's got 4 slots. This has got 2. I need 6 slots total, so
There you go.
that'll do the trick. Well, you fucked up this road.
What? No.
Yeah, like I'm definitely not an 8x8 and diff lock fucking spinning all 8. Definitely not. What does the stream need, folks, aside from more pooches? Because they're both not facing the camera. Knox is over hiding behind a chair. We're gonna go this way.
Music.
Telling you, it needs
Music.
a wifey controlled nerf.
A wifey controlled knife camera. Knife? Did you say knife camera or nerf camera?
Nerf.
I was like, knife camera? She just starts stabbing me. Haha, it's so funny.
I'd pay for that.
Jesus Christ.
He has nothing to do with this.
That's fair.
What the heck I'm doing?
I was watching, so there's a show on Hulu called Special Forces, and it's a bunch of celebrities, and they all go through like their own special forces, and they're like, they can quit at any time. And you find out, like, bro, I could totally be a celebrity, because I'm not a bitch, and all of these people are. Like, there was one dude who, he was like, I don't know if I'm capable of quitting. And he's like, the cream rises to the top. And, like, look, if you quote Macho Man Randy Savage and trying to be tough, you're obviously a fucking turd. Just saying. And, he quit as soon as it became to heights. And I was like, oh, that's a fucking quitter. Concrete block, service spare parts. Ooh, there, metal beams? No wooden planks. That's at the next stop.
Sawmill, yeah.
Yep, I gotta head on over to the sawmill. The quick way or the safe way, folks. So how do you
Quick.
shoot down the ninja bomb with the U.S. Patriot system? What is the ninja bomb? Is that a real thing? I've never even heard of the ninja bomb. The Nerf gun would be hilarious. How much of a delay is there? Shit.
It's like a good 5 seconds.
No, quick. Hero Panda says the quick way. Okay. Look at the map. This is not going to turn out well, but we're gonna just go for it. Bomber has blades and his swords. Basically, how do you shoot down? Oh, the frickin' the knife missile, the frickin' A9X, AM9X, the one that we use to assassinate old boy. How do you shoot that down? Pretty much the same as anybody else. It flies pretty similar to like an anti-radiation missile or a regular air-to-surface missile. Same way you shoot down everything else. That one, I mean, those are... People think like, oh, it's so hard to hit a missile. All you really got to do is put enough shrapnel in front of it that it rips through there and it'll fuck itself up. Same thing with aircraft. That's why like air defense is a lot easier than people think, because you barely got to wound a plane and shrapnel will get sucked into the motors and the chances are they're going down. They're not very robust. Like Planes are not nearly as hard to take down as tanks. Planes' benefit is that they're fast. Am I going the right way? I'm going a way. Oh, fuck it. We'll go this way.
You know what they always say. It's not the
Aim
speed
9X
that
is an
kills you,
AMRAM.
it's the sudden stop.
My
At the end
bad.
that kills you.
It is the something 9X. 9 and X are in there. Why not ask Reaper? He's a better air defender than I am. What'd you say, Teal?
I said it's not the speed that kills you; it's the sudden stop at the end. So if you meet something going mock classified with something else going mock classified, it's almost sudden death.
Ah, the Hellfire R9X. There we go. It is mostly me. I'm deep cleaning the kitchen. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Hey, you're good. You're good, Miss Meowzilla. You do your thing. Use Samsung mixed with YouTube's emojis. What emojis?
I didn't see your emojis.
Am I missing some kind of emojis?
They're not coming through.
Headlights on.
Unless he's talking about the shirt.
The shirt?
Give the Cinnamon Square and emojis in chat. They didn't come through. Nightbot must have blocked them.
Yeah, I didn't see them. Or maybe they're further up. All right, we're gonna make my own road right through here. Let's see how well this works. Let's go a little bit right, because I feel like going left is just asking for trouble.
Are you sure you're driving through the water?
Yep, I'm trying.
Water damage to truck. No.
Yeah, my motor's pretty much done for. My motor is done for. Pretty much.
Yeah.
And I don't have a crane to reload me. I shouldn't have come this way. Why did I listen to you, Hero Panda?
Alright, I'm gonna hop off here and hop my comfy chair because my ass is fucking killing me right now. This fucking chair.
All right.
If you get time this weekend, we should play something.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I should have some time to play this weekend. I want to play this weekend. We'll see. I don't know if I can make this. What'd you say?
We'll make something.
Yeah.
You gents have a good night.
You as
Yep,
well,
see you,
Kozak.
man.
Take it easy, man. We are loaded, eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done? We got a long way to go, and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. Ooh, I wonder if they got a Smokey and the Bandit set up in this game. Keep your foot
Yes.
hard on the pedal, so
They have
never mind them
maximum
brakes.
overdrive
Ooh,
in this game.
let it all hang out, cause we gotta run the race. Cause we got to dodge, we got to ducking, we gotta keep that diesel trucking, and we'll get it back no matter what it takes. Doom 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 eastbound. This you gotta get the 3 fucking bass chords. You can't.
Yeah,
the song
yeah.
just isn't there without it. Have y'all been playing? How long have y'all been playing SnowRunner? Oh, so they're kind of new to this. Him and Teal. I've played this game since it came out. I bought it on launch day. Eon. I don't know. I enjoy it. It's a fun little, like, I can kind of just chill and do whatever. And I don't really gotta try. It's a breath of fresh air from dealing with sweats because you get to work together. Oh, brakes. That hurt. Do I have a flat tire? I think I have a flat tire. Maybe I have a flat tire. I don't know.
Ooh, man. Yeah, you hit that pretty hard.
Yeah, I fucked that up.
No, a flat tire, you got a broken axle.
Yeah. So I'll be honest with you, Eon. I've been playing SnowRunner for a long time, but I have finished Michigan to 100%. I have finished Alaska to 94%. I've never finished fucking Russia. Never finished it.
Wait, if you finished Michigan to 100%, how come whenever I jumped into your co-op,
You're still doing shit? I was talking about on the Xbox. If you want to jump into my Xbox, you're going to see, like, everything's fucking done. How long does a map take? So, Eon, I will tell you, when I first bought this game, I logged about 24 hours on this map alone. But, like, no one had the game. You can do it a lot faster when you have people helping you. Like, he's doing things, I'm doing things. And we both get the money from it. So, why the fuck not, right? It really depends on the map. So, like, this first map takes about 24 hours, but it has a lot. Like, there's so many fucking missions on this map. The next two, not as many. The Russia... I mean, Russia has a good amount. It's just Russian ones are... The reason I haven't finished Russia is not because they're hard. It's because they're just time-consuming. It's like you got to bring fucking 2 long logs to this location, but you got to go across 3 maps to do it.
If you jump on this one and deliver the spare parts, we'll get this one done.
Which one is it?
Winter stores, under the top one.
Vehicle spare parts? Yeah, let me go back. Where do I pick up vehicle spare parts?
Literally right down the hill from this place, but I have a low saddle on here, so. In the Smithville Dam, sorry.
Oh, so I gotta go over to Smithville Dam?
Yeah.
Let me drop off this trailer. And then I got you. I got the 2. Those only take 1 slot each. And I got a trailer. I'll just recover, retain, and then I'll come on over to Smithville Dam's garage. It's just easier and faster.
Yep, sounds good.
Check my phone.
Looks like I have another buddy getting in Pyrian. I'm gonna have someone else jump in on our server too.
Hang on, I'm trying to find out.
These vehicles locked to the same map, or do they you can retain them and transfer them over?
Yeah. What am I looking at, Reaper? Is there something for work? The picture you sent me, where? In the gaming chat?
No.
Oh, it didn't even give me a notification. Now I see the emojis. Okay. Sorry. I didn't even there was no notifications. So I scrolled right past it. That's what I get with a Google Pixel 7 Pro. Now I like this phone. It's really nice. I don't know if you guys have noticed my camera quality has slightly improved. Although for some reason when I cut and paste with my videos, like my audio from the previous video is going onto the new one. And I think that was a TikTok problem. And it's not a me problem. And it's only happening with Android phones. It's not happening with fucking Apple. And before anyone's like, oh, it's because Android... No, it's because Android video has to aggressively compress because of such high quality. That's why Android pictures on Apple look like shit, is because we have to aggressively compress the file so that you can actually view it. Yours are smaller files because they're more native and a lower quality. Welcome to fucking Computers and Phones 101.
I mean, I've had to compress to send shit to people. with my Apple.
Yes, but you don't have to compress everything. Literally every file we send.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, not change truck. Recover. Retain. Smithville Dam.
Why did I go up this road? Whatever.
There's upgrades everywhere. Why haven't you done any of this?
I've been focusing.
Samsung Master Race. This Pixel is pretty good. I will admit. I don't know if Pixel's made by Samsung. I have no idea who makes it.
Google phones are made by their own.
What do the
Google phone's a Google phone.
What do metric systems hate the most? Freedom? I'm not gonna lie. I saw a really okay, guys. I don't condone some of the problems that the United States has, but as somebody who makes internet content, I find things funny that most Americans probably wouldn't find funny. And I was on Reddit, and I'm in various Reddits. I mean, I have everything on my Reddit from like adult themed cinematics to like fucking kids are fucking stupid, which is like kids eating shit and just, like running into screen doors and shit like that, right? Like, so my Reddit is all over the place. And somebody was ready. That's all I'm going to say. So the original comment was something along the lines of like, it was a measurement in like kilometers an hour. And the top comment was an American. And the reason it was the top comment was not his comment. It was the response. I've never seen so many awards on a response. The American's comment was like, "Oh, what's that in measurements that haven't lost a world war?" Like we all do. Like, don't get me wrong. I love making those jokes too. And the top comment was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. That's 37.2 school shootings per bald eagle." And bro, when I tell you I fucking howled. Like, he was ready. I can't even be mad at like that level of just it was funny. I'm sorry. Like, fuck. School shootings per bald eagle. Man, like, it still fucks me up. Like, I got it. It's a terrible thing. Like, it sucks that it's happening in this country. I would never condone something like this, but like, meme lords and people coming up with zingers like that are going to get us through. That's all I'm saying, ladies and gents. Oh man, sorry. I just had to say that. I had to get that joke out because it's funny. All right, I'm going to go ahead and leave the garage with the Hemet. Where's the logistics base?
Top left of the map.
Oh, balls. Washing machine per Browning high power. I just using that template, I could probably make some great American metrics. And just be like, in case you're wondering, like, you could make jokes like that for every country. Be like, oh, in case you're wondering, on the far side of the pond, that's fucking 13 fish and chips per every Tuesday. Like, I mean, you could really, and that's just right off the top of the head, but we could really, I mean, that joke has possibilities.
Oh my gosh, my friend is dating a Brit that's straight from the UK. And
really?
He's one of our defense contractors, foreign relations and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And holy shit, his fucking dialect is so bad.
Yeah?
You can hardly understand him speaking English, obviously.
War crimes per corporate bailout. That was pretty funny too. Like, here's the thing, man. The world's going to shit. There's terrible people everywhere. And, like, you're not going to get anywhere pretending that the terrible people don't exist. So you might as well make jokes about it. Like, like that last election, people like, who do you think wins? Well, I hope them Trumpers don't get it, and I hope them fucking blah, 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 right? Like, it doesn't matter who wins, right? America loses, and the memes are going to be fire. Like, that's what you have to remember. I died today laughing because of Corey making puns on my sister, so she had an Instagram and sells certain pictures and had me rolling. Really? Far be it for me to judge. I would never judge anybody who makes their money that way. I don't think, aside from the few female creators that I know that do it, I don't really know anybody who does that. So more power to her. Some women find it empowering, some do it, to make ends meet. And personally, if I had the body for it, I'd do it too. I mean, no, I would never do such things. Yeah. Bro, my feet have ran patrols in Afghanistan. Them bitches look like gargoyle toes. Ain't nobody want to pay for that. Like, I would have to threaten people, be like, look, it's only $3 to sub to it. It's only $5 to get me not to send you these photos. That's how we get through it. So Ukraine, memes and laughing is getting them through the hell. Exactly, man. You gotta have fun with this shit. The world is it's a shit salad wrapped in shit with a side of shit. Like, fuck, man. You gotta have fun with this shit. Like, all right, perfect example. I'm not trying to put anyone's business out there, but I have a close friend of mine that I work with, and he mentioned... Thank you so much, something Hall, for subbing. Welcome, welcome. Alcoholism is on the left, depression is on the right. Careful you don't trip and fall into any feelings. Welcome to the shit show. So, going back to that, and like off-color jokes, and just, you gotta laugh at yourself. You gotta laugh at the world. The world's a shit place, right? And a very close friend of mine was mentioning how he has had a lot of people in his life take their own life, like 15. And that's horrible. It's fucking awful. No, I wish it didn't happen. I really do. But he's in the military and I'm in the military, and I couldn't help but make a joke, because I also make jokes when I'm in uncomfortable situations. And I said, well, shit, I like even numbers. It was nice knowing you. And we both laughed about it. And, so, you gotta laugh at the world, man. You have to. I need a hero. Dude, she looks like she's dying. You talking about your sister, Miss Meowzilla? I don't know how to feel about this. Bro, I'm licking my lips. I need some fucking chapstick.
I mean, there's necrophiliacs that'll pay for anything.
There's... I think the problem with the world today, like all these active shooters and like everything that has gone wrong, and I'm gonna sound like a fucking boomer here, but stay with me, right? Can all be attested? Can all come back to the internet? And here's why. Here's why, right? Previously, if you were a fucking weirdo who was an extremist, you had to go out in public and find people who were also weirdos and were also extremists. And you would get caught by the fucking FBI or the CIA or whatever, right? Like, you get caught. Nowadays, you can put any wild idea out there and somebody is going to side with you. Whether they do it ironically, just to, like, see what you'll do, or they actually believe in what you're talking about. So, like, I blame the internet. Figured when new people had to test it. Thank you, Hero. Thank you, Reaper. I need a hero. Is this going to be another genocide? No. That was me trying to explain. God damn it, Hero Panda. Fuck, man. He's just sitting there on his couch like, I'm going to fuck with this dude all night long. And, respect. I can't even be mad at that. Am I going, is it that way? It is this way. You scare your therapist because you're dark humor? That's, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize, so maybe someone will hear this and it'll help them out too. So when I got back from Afghanistan, I didn't think I deserved therapy because I only lost 2 friends. I only had a couple more wounded. I only got shot at a few times. Like I didn't feel like, you hear these guys like just getting constantly blown up and fucking firefights every day, and I was just like, I didn't feel like I deserved it, right? Like I was like, no, shit was, other people had it a lot worse. I don't want to waste that resource. And it took somebody else to explain to me, like, you need to go, you need to go, you need to go. And I was like, okay. And this poor woman, she had been giving therapy to the Air Force. And I'm just saying, this was her first Army post. And she came in, and I started talking. And I kept talking. And I talked about Operation Southern Comfort, which is arguably the worst 10 days of my life. And I remember telling her about the first 3 days, which was the worst part. And I was talking and explaining it. I like, my eyes were open, lights were on, nobody home. My head was I was explaining detail after detail after detail, right? And I did that. And she, like, when I finally snapped out of it, I was like, oh. And she's like, is that everything that happened on your deployment? I was like, that was 3 days. And she stopped and was like, that was 3 days? I'm like, all right, I'm a little messed up. Good to know. Good, all right. Sounds fucking good. Genocide is not the best option. It is just the solution. No, it is not the solution. Okay, Jesus Christ. I'm just a stream chat sweat. Yeah, I didn't realize how messed up I was until that happened. Oh man. All right, what are we doing next?
The one that keeps on popping up for me is 8 at the island. And it has workers' house. They all need medium logs.
Hold on, where's 8 at the island?
Yep, Steel River.
We gotta go to Drummond Island?
Apparently.
That's down the road, man. We need to get, like...
That's the one that keeps on popping up for me.
Tell you what, Unlucky Fisherman is down over here, and he needs his truck recovered. And I'm gonna go recover his truck, because I'm gonna put a trailer thing on my... or a fucking tow thing on mine. And I'm gonna go grab some of your upgrades here, too.
Sounds good. I'm going to do Lumber Mill Revival.
I hope I have...
Oh, I just accepted power lines. There we go.
Yeah, start knocking stuff out. Okay, that Unlucky Fisherman one. I guess I cannot use this truck. My Ankh is 100 Gs, but does my Ankh have a van body that I can... No, it doesn't have a tow attachment, so the Ankh is getting sold.
What? You're selling the Ankh?
The Ankh is good, but I need the money. Because I'm going to go to the truck store.
Get you one of these X11s.
Maybe. Is it under heavy?
I mean, you could just hit R and do mods only. It's under off-road, I think.
Oh, yep. There's the Paystar. Roadrunner 11. Is that what you have?
Yeah.
What about the
Roadrunner
X9?
X11. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. I think it's just a short cab of the 11.
Well, fuck it. It's 102 Gs? Jesus.
Yeah. They're badass, man. You can put a 1,000,000 torque engine in it.
Yeah, well, let's see. Customize. Engine. 1 million torque. Fuck it. Let's see what she's got. Off-road, transmission, suspension, workhorse?
I'm using the workhorse, yeah.
Show and shine?
That's drop her low.
Oh.
And they have the dumb ones where it's the
Yeah,
ass end is
fucking,
dropped.
yeah, I ain't doing that. 53-inch tires. Let's go.
I would have judged you very hard if you would have put the one where the ass end is dropped.
Yeah, no, I need to be able to haul. The power ones are the
I have the external power.
external power. Engageable. Snorkel. Raised chrome. Fuck yeah. Engageable all-wheel drive. Frame add-ons. Let's see what we got. Cabin protector. Headache rack? Fuck yeah. There's no,
No what?
no,
Oh, that's a short boy.
yeah, there's...
Yeah, the X11 is long. You can put 3 squares on it. What are you trying to look for again?
It doesn't have a tow frame.
Oh, yeah, no, the X11 does so.
Fuck it. We're gonna go take out the X9. On recovery missions, we're gonna do recovery.
It says we wear pink.
Oh, your diff lock isn't full-time lock?
No.
Fucking lame.
Only if it's in low gear.
My Hemet is full-time lock.
Oh, nice. That's... You can't put a tow frame on the Hemet though, can you?
No, but I can do the exact same thing that this thing has.
Thing is, I'm not doing that thing. I'm using the X11 that has a tow frame and an extender for the ass end. This crossing was probably not the best idea, but I found it.
I'm gonna just recover this with this thing, and I'm probably gonna sell it. I'm, oh.
Jesus, you put big ass tires on them.
What?
Look like fucking big ass balloons underneath it.
Don't you fucking question. Because I know where I'm going. I think. Fixer upper, upgrade. I need to go across the dam, hit the upgrade, and then go get the unlucky fisherman. Because you don't have any of the goddamn roads open.
Take this high saddle off now. Yeah, this one has a tow platform and a tow rollback.
Yep. Well, then maybe you should go get the drowned fisherman vehicle.
Okay, let's see.
Is it a war crime shooting down Santa Claus? It depends on your religious preference. My grief counselor died. He was so good, I didn't even care. What the fuck? That's like what is it? Not Brian Regan. There's a comedian. It was like, oh, Diet Dr. Pepper tastes just like regular Dr. Pepper. And they fucked up. I can't remember his name. Mitch Hedberg. That's like a Mitch Hedberg joke right there. My grief counselor died. He was so good at his job, I didn't even care. And Hero Panda's on it. $105,000 on my last TikTok now, by the way. You knocked that one out of the park. It's 105,000 likes? Holy shit. Last time I looked at it, there was like 30,000. I mean, I don't like stealing other people's style of content, but I had a funny idea, and I was like, fuck it, let's run it. And it did better than I thought it would.
Which one is that?
The one about the naval ship?
Oh, gotcha.
I'm going to go try and read some of the comments, but I guarantee I'm going to open up TikTok. It's going to be like, you have 7,000 comments. Like, that's cool. Actually, I think the most I've ever opened up my phone to is around 500. And I usually scroll until I think I get to the end of it, and then I just stop. And don't say shit about my balloon tires.
Balloon tires. Let's watch you ramp off the fucking edge. I'll take this damn thing. Oh, you got the engageable overdrive.
Yep.
Nice.
So I have another one, Eon, loaded in the chamber that I'm going to use. That's the same style of video that I kind of took that style and mixed it with another one, and I'm hoping to drop. I'll probably drop it tomorrow. Pretty excited about it. So we'll see if it does nearly as well. You know, it's really hard to recreate a viral video. It really is. Like, because, you know, you do something and then it does well and then you want to keep doing it, but it just, like, I've never had the back-to-back wins like that. Oh, yeah. We're going overboard, baby. Oh, shit. Well. We're doing good. Don't worry, I got the unlucky fisherman.
Sweet.
I mean, I'm gonna bring him up. You can do what you need to.
Oh, I didn't grab the towing platform. I got rid of it.
Where does he go to? Tell me he doesn't go all the way across the fucking map.
No, he goes...
Okay, he goes up there. So
Yeah.
I just gotta get him up, around the quarry, and around and up. Okay. Looking forward already, Eon. I hope I do well with it, man. Like, I like making people happy, ultimately. I'm about to hit 600K on TikTok, which is cool, but, I mean, I'd like to see numbers, you know, like climbing on my YouTube. That's what I'm struggling with, man. And so I'm taking everything that does well on my TikTok, I'm bringing it over to my YouTube. So we'll see. Like One Punch Dad just got partner, but to get partner, you got to have 10 million views in 90 days.
On shorts, yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I started throwing some effort into shorts to see if that yields results for me, because like I want to get there, and we'll see.
Yeah, because if you don't go for shorts, then you have to have 4,000 watch hours in a lifetime or in a year.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already over 1,000 on that.
Subs.
Yeah, I already have the 1,000 subs, and I'm like 1,200 watch hours. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can check my analytics. I got some decent watch hours. Man, I'm fucking up this this fisherman's truck. Well, we're getting there.
I did that to one of the Broncos that you had to get that fell off a cliff.
Social media is brutal. It really is brutal. And I wouldn't say it's hard. Like, because everyone acts like being a creator is the hardest thing you'll ever have to do. No, it's just the most public thing you'll ever have to do. Like, I'm going to fuck up. I'm going to say dumb shit. I've had to delete videos because I misspoke. Like, shit happens.
Hey, controversy brings people.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing. Let me see what it's at. I want to take a look. Let me see when my activity feed pops up. I'm 3,000 away from 600,000. But it didn't pop up how many comments because it was still open. Dude, okay, I'm gonna just read you guys some comments, because the fucking Russian bots, every time someone makes a joke, so this guy, use your fucking too many digits. Good thing Russia isn't our enemy. I know you think you said something there, dude, but you're a fucking dickwad. Alright, so let's move on. Okay, this one, Horsec 1. Russians are actually not the aggressor. They are defending the border that NATO's been pushing towards since World War II against the treaty signed. I don't know how stupid you can be that you think like a border that they themselves recognize that they drove across is NATO being aggressive. But alright, cool. That's fucking whatever. That's funny. Somebody said they're literally tracking Russian movements based off a grinder because boys are out of town. That's funny. I don't know what that means. I think this guy's on my team. He said, "Knock knock, mofo. We laughed drones a week ago. White as the sky." I don't know what that means. Oh, this guy right here on my video about the hypersonics. We don't care. Hey, this game SX. I want you to know something from the bottom of my heart, because you've probably never been told anything from the bottom of anybody's heart because your mother left you behind in a fucking trash can after she got done blowing your trucker dad who left the town immediately following that. But I want you to know from the bottom of my heart, this isn't the fucking airport. You don't have to announce your departure. You can get fucked and stay fucked. All right. These are the things that I can't say on TikTok. I mean, we'll see how well this works out. These are the things I can't say. Let me see. Let me see. A lot of people laughing. A lot of them are, I mean, like, this is the thing. If you find it funny, you find it funny. If you don't find it funny, just fucking scroll on. But these people enjoy misery and enjoy arguing on the internet. Like, I don't argue with people because it'll keep showing me their content. It's because I have a brain. Yep, we could track space junk. Yep. First time I heard someone using Kingfisher, though we had a bird. My personal opinion is hypersonic missiles are overrated. U.S. has done more experimentation with hypersonic aircraft than anyone if they were notable. That's fair. That's honestly fair. Although I didn't know, like, I knew my missiles were fast. Like, according to Wikipedia, Patriot missiles do Mach 4. That's Wikipedia. I can't confirm or deny how close that number actually is. But they were like, hey, check out the Minuteman missile. Fucking Mach 23 in 1962. And then the Trident that is fired off of fucking submarines does Mach 24. Shit.
Is they on the Air Force guy?
Yeah, the Air Force guy. He mentioned he mentioned he mentioned the Minuteman, and then somebody mentioned the Trident, and I was like, "What's the Trident?" Like, I'm not familiar with it. It's a submarine-based missile that does Mach 24. Like, fuck.
Yeah, because I saw where he had stitched your video and mentioned about how it was the Air Force's first, like, airborne or whatever. Yeah.
This guy, some are just made differently. It's a bunch of pictures of him, mercenary life, holding a Georgia flag in uniform. Obviously a fucking loser. Memphis Malone, more Western propaganda. TikToks to help pedophiles out in Ukraine. Why is it always pedophiles? Like, every time is the thing. So 2 years ago, everyone was called Nazi. And because you used it so much, it doesn't mean anything anymore. Every time I hear somebody from the left or the right call somebody else a Nazi, I want to sit them in a room full of Holocaust survivors and be like, tell me how that person compares to what happened to them. Please, fucking tell me. When you use a word too much, it loses its fucking meaning. So now we're using pedophile. Guess what? In 2 years, pedophile isn't going to mean fucking anything, bro. Because you guys overuse it. Because you're idiots. Fuck. Fastest man-made object was a manhole cover. I think I know where you're getting at. Is that a real thing? Just as a joke, they probably hit an Apple AirTag in it, because somebody's like, we were probably watching them build that boat, and I said, build it. We probably had people helping them build it, and everyone's been elaborating like, oh yeah, standing there with a clipboard and coffee, telling them how to weld properly, and this guy said that we probably put an AirTag inside their boat, and that's funny.
There you go. There's my cringy comment of your YouTube.
Aim high, Air Force. Nice American propaganda. I think 90% of Americans don't support Ukraine in their own government. And he has a picture of the president kissing somebody, but no videos yet. Lesko Brandon is his name, because so let me see, you have a picture of a sitting president because your entire personality is based around politics, because you have an inability to think as an individual. You named it after a saying that you thought was really funny to make fun of said president, and then you make an outlandish statement like 90% of Americans. No. Now, I know you think that 90% of Americans are all share your same bloodline, but no, that's simply just your wife and sister mommy. So, fucking...
You're a pander. No.
Yeah. I just... Bro, the fucking haters. And they're all losers. Like, pay attention. When you go into a comment section, folks, before you respond to somebody's outlandish statement, look at their page. If they've hidden their face, if they've hidden their profile, if they don't make any content, they don't believe in the words they're saying. Because they're a fucking pussy. I just thought I'd throw that out there, okay? I show my face because I stand behind everything that I say. They don't, so.
Intelligence is usually quieter, so.
Yeah. And the people in my comment sections who are like, yeah, they're backing me up. They're actually creating content. They're actually showing their face. And most of them are professionals in the field that I'm talking about. And if they do correct me, it's a respectful correction. Like, hey, that's not necessarily right. And I'm transparent. Like, oh, shit. Hey, I didn't know. Thank you. Now I know. But all the ones that just say shit like that, why am I even going to pay attention? I block. Like, if you run your mouth on my page and you want to just be stupid, all you do is get a block. And a lot of those guys are vets. And I want you to know, like, when I block you, I take full accountability for the fact that you might become one of the 22 a day. And you might reach out to me. And that's me turning my back on you. Just take that to the fucking however the hell you want to. You want to be an asshole to people on the internet, I will not help you. I will not be nice to you. I will not be polite. All right. Sorry, then we got real serious there. Sorry.
My block list is pretty long on.
Oh, dude, my block list gets longer every day.
Yep.
I'm going out for another upgrade.
Okay. I just finally grabbed this curtain side to take it to Island Lake.
It really was the fastest. Made it outside the atmosphere. The sewer lid. I wasn't I know it's like a... Can you explain it to me? Because I think I know, but I don't know enough of the details to even make a guess. Somebody, all I know is someone blew something up and there was a sewer lid, and that sewer lid is fucking cooking. And it went really, really fast.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about.
You need to do a live stream where you just respond to TikTok comments? Oh, I should, Pug. That would be fun.
At least a video.
I should do a video. Like, if I responded to, you know, people are like, why do you respond to these haters? If I responded to every hater, my videos would be nothing but negative shit. But I respond to haters when haters are also dumb enough to have some content and show their face. So that way, even after I block them, because there are some that are like, you know, I fucked up. And if you respectfully come at me, you're like, hey, I fucked up, you know, dude, I'll take videos down. I don't give a shit. But there are some that just so far off the deep end and they're just so stuck on being right, they continue to run their mouth. I let my following go fucking ham. So it was a cover of over the whole of a nuclear test, and it was only in the high-speed camera for one frame. It basically made a nuclear-powered gun. The barrel was the Earth. Jesus.
At least I haven't been. Nice.
I don't know all the details. Yeah, like I said, I remember hearing about it. Something blew up. Manhole cover was covering it. Manhole cover fucking gone. If someone named Blasterfire comments, that's me. Hero Panda. But you wouldn't be a dickhead. I mean, you would, but only to a point. You'd be a respectful dickhead. Right? Right.
Well, can't go through it. Go around it.
Hero Panda, I don't like you. Pacifically?
That's because they're going back and forth.
Actually, I'm not going to go to the trailer store yet. I need to figure out how to... I need to figure out how to get this fucking road open. Because you didn't pick up the mission. There are so many fucking haters, man. Like, who gives a shit? Fuck, man. This whole Ukraine thing, like, it almost makes me want to stop making jokes about it, but, like, at the same time, it makes me want to make more jokes. Because it hurts you. Because you feel so upset. You have to come into my comment section and say something. Your pain, your fucking butthurtness sustains me. I want you to know that. I take physical, emotional, and maybe even sexual pleasure in your discomfort. You fucking ass clowns. God, it irritates me. Service spare parts. I need to put 2 service spare parts in there. I know exactly where to get those.
This one needs 2 concrete blocks and a metal beam. Son of a bitch. I can grab that sideboard semi-trailer. Yeah, I really wish you quit lifting yourself like that. That sounds so fucking worse.
And you know, it's interesting, is no matter what kind of content I do, there are still there are still haters out there. Like, I had a guy... What's up?
I said, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, it doesn't... When I make the videos that are similar to the Fat Electrician, I get a laundry list of fucking... Like a human centipede marching through my fucking comment section. And they tag the Fat Electrician like they're gonna tell on me. And he texts me, he's like, dude, that was pretty funny. They tagged me a whole bunch of times. And we laugh about it, and then we laugh at you because you're fucking retarded. And then, like, when I make content about Ukraine, there's always fucking bots and fuckboys in my goddamn comment section that run their mouth, and they're so just hell-bent, and they have to say some shit like that, and I laugh at them, because it's... Your pain sustains me. When I make videos talking about missile defense, people argue with me. You don't really know. My dad told me... Cool, bro. I just teach senior leader course air and missile defense. I worked in test and development for 4 years. I mean, who am I, dude? I got offered a fucking $120,000 from a Northrop Grumman engineer on the spot because of what I know. But dude, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Nope, not at all.
Fucking Reaper. So he just said Operation Anaconda. So if you're not familiar with Operation Anaconda, the fat boy's face is right in the camera, and it's adorable. Hi, fat boy. Anyways, so Operation Anaconda was one of the first major operations. It was actually the largest combat operation in Afghanistan. But it was the beginning of the operations in Afghanistan, and our old first sergeant was in it. Now, my old first sergeant was a good dude. Wasn't a good first sergeant. He was one of those that, like, he felt like just because he was a first sergeant, he had to say something all the time. And, like, the third day I was there, he yelled at me because the wind was blowing. I can't make this up. Like, I have no idea what you want from me. And every time you talk to him, I was in Operation Anaconda. I didn't even know what Operation Anaconda was, but I went and looked it up to find out how fucking... What the hell is this guy talking about? And now we get essays on Operation Anaconda, which is cool, whatever. But every time you turn around, like, I could be like, oh yeah, hey, I bought some new PT shoes for this week. I was in Operation Anaconda. Fucking okay, dude. Hey, did you guys see that football game? Yeah, but they weren't in Operation Anaconda. All right, dude. You know what's funny? Is they say that, or he would say that, and he didn't realize it's service spare parts it needs, right?
Yeah.
I don't think. Anyways, he would say that, not realizing the master sergeant that was standing right next to him when he would say that shit, I've served with for a long time. I've known him since 2011. He actually just left the unit. Or 2012. And he was in Clint Romaché's unit. You know Clint Romachet, the outpost, the Battle of Kamdesh at Cop Keating, Medal of Honor, shit like that? Yeah. He wasn't at Cop Keating until after the fact. But he was in that unit. He was with those guys. He knew all those guys. Like, the man fought for his life on many occasions. That's why I never used to talk shit to him, like, when it came time for combat jokes. How many Operation Anaconda vests does it take to screw in a light bulb? You don't know because you weren't. Fucking Reaper. Fuck, man. I'm gonna put in your comment section, 1989. You know what? Fuck it, Hero Panda. Let it happen. Let it ride, bro. It's just, dude, the guy, man. I was standing there, and me and the other guy, both of us brand new, we're both getting yelled at for the wind blowing. And we're standing at parade rest. And we're just, like, very confused. And, like, in my head, I was just like, is this dude serious? And, it's funny because as soon as it got done, we walked away like, all right, cool, whatever. You know, we got an ass chewing for something we can't control. It's not the first time it's happened in the Army. And we walk away and like all the rest of the cadre were like, hey man, just in one ear and out the other with that shit. And we're like, yeah, I mean, I've had my ass chewed for pointless reasons before, but that was definitely an interesting one. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that information. Hi, Buffalo. Hi, Buffalo. He may have to go pee. I'm going to park my Hemet here. I'll be right back. I'm going to take them out to pee. I'm gonna bring my phone too. I'm gonna read some more dumb fucking comments.
Reaper.
Seriously, Teal? I come back and I was like, why is my truck moving? Okay, I'm gonna just take you with me. Fucking asshole.
I had to do something while you were gone.
So I found another good comment, guys. I only literally got through one page. He goes, oh, sorry. Meanwhile, the half-dozen typhoons are finally about to shove a whole lot of nukes up Biden's backside. I want everyone to understand. Russia, China, India, the United States, France, everybody who has nuclear weapons, including North Korea, signed some form of treaty with somebody stating that they will never fire them first. Everybody did. If Russia fires first, the world ends. If America fires first, the world ends. Like there's no Russia comes out on top, America gets what's coming. You're all going to die. Your family's going to die. Everyone you love is going to die. Everyone they love is going to die. Everyone you've ever known in your entire fucking life is going to die. Like there is no winning. Fuck. We're gonna shoot down a lot more of theirs than they will of ours, but we're still gonna die. Fuck, man. And look at it. I'm gonna click on the profile. No videos. Nothing. Just another fucking loser. A lot of people, like, I've gotten a lot of comments about that. They're like, man, I had to watch the video twice before I understood the coral reef joke. I was so just underhanded and condescending about it. Like, man, that's a crazy name for a coral reef. Like, that a lot of people missed it. Was fun, though. Teal, shut up. All right, what do we got next on the list?
I'm doing the broken lumber mill. It's a lumber mill revival.
Where's that at?
We need this one and then power lines, and we can unlock that one. It should be the top grouping of missions.
Okay, I'm going to do Steel River Supplies.
Okay.
We're going to just go like this. If I die with dignity, I have failed. You know, that's the thing. I just... Everyone just wants to say something about nukes, and Russia has more nukes than anybody else in the world. That is a fact. That is a fact. Like, I will never say they have around, like, 6,200. The United States has around, like, 2,700. But honestly, after about 200, it becomes a moot point. There's, like, 8 countries in the world that have the ability to end life as we know it. So, it's like, no one's going to throw them. It's one of the things we all wish we could disinvent. All nuclear weapons are an insurance policy. Nuclear weapons ensure the United States will never fall to a foreign country, because they'll push that button. Nuclear weapons ensure that Russia will not fall to a foreign entity, because they'll push that button. The second Putin decides that he is dead either way, if he fires them or not fires them, he's going to fire them. Absolutely. The man's a tactician. He doesn't go to the bathroom unless it fucking provides him a tactical advantage. Although I will tell you, there's been some serious mental degradation due to the planning and execution of this mission. Guy's KGB. I've never seen a blunder like this in my life. I'm starting to wonder his lucidity. Let's see what else we can find.
Take a lunch break, Hero Panda.
I'm hungry, but I need to keep my job. Most of them are positive, though. A lot of people are starting to get the coral reef, though. I'm going through the comments, and a lot of them are getting that joke now.
I guess I should watch that video.
Oh, yeah. You know, and a lot of people have pointed this out too. Russia does a lot of talking for a country that lost a warship to a country without warships. I found that pretty fucking funny, man. Like, okay, all right, that's fair. Like, dude, these like, they've gone mental. These fucking fanboys, man. Like, there's no reasoning with them. I'm at the point now, like, if fucking Ukraine invaded Moscow, they'd be like, oh yeah, they're playing right into Putin's plan. Like, bro, no, you're getting your ass kicked. Like, we're handing Ukraine 15-year-old weapons and you can't even fuel the shit you're sending at them. Like, that's not good. And they're like, oh, they're going to get a hold of all of our secrets as soon as they get a hold of the Taliban. Bro, if they had gotten a hold of the Taliban right after we left, it might have meant something. Now it's an act of desperation. I can't imagine being a world power and going to an insurgency to buy cheap weapons to fight my war. Like, can you imagine if the US did that? We'd be laughed off the world stage. I'm sorry, there's no reasoning with these fucking idiots. Ugh. And it's funny, all the guys who are actually like in the military and have these jobs, like the Air Force guys, when I talk about Air Force systems, are like, I'm not worried. And like me, what about Patriot? I'm not worried. If you ask me right now, Sergeant Long, would you train a unit, take a US Patriot system, and go to Ukraine? Are you that confident that that system is that proficient? Yes. I trust my life with that system. Abso-fucking-lutely. Because I know what it can do. Can't say that about all these other fuckwads. But I also understand that Americans, and Reaper will back me up on this if he's still in the chat. Americans have a level of proficiency on our systems that I have not seen elsewhere. And I'm not talking shit about our allies. I would never do anything like that. But every time I have done an air defense exercise with a foreign nation, I am told to pull my punches. I am told to slow down. I am told to just play nice because they can't handle that level of proficiency. So I nerf the shit out of myself because they don't understand that level of proficiency. Are they proficient? Can they push the right buttons? Can they make the system do the right thing? Yes, but they have no idea why they're pushing those things, what kind of effect it has on the system, the repercussions of their actions based off of radar theory, areas of reduced lethality, fucking probabilities of kill. Like they don't, that's not there to them because they're not trained for that level of proficiency. So. But Tiananmen Square, fucking Hero Panda. Gaming, y'all remember the Afro Ninja from the early internet days? That's Russia in this war. Do a backflip and ate shit. Oh, man. I'm enjoying this entire conversation. Deploy.
I finally watched that video and dropped a comment. So.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't scrolled back to the top of the comments yet.
I just now did it. It was a dumb one, so you don't need to read it.
I'm going to do Steel River Supplies. It's already activated for me, so I'm going to just grab that. Like I said, Reaper, back me up. Have you ever seen anyone operate our missile defense system at our level of proficiency? If I'm wrong, I would love to be wrong. But I've only worked with like 3 countries on it. I'm not going to say which ones, because I don't want to talk shit to those countries. But they do not operate that system with our level of proficiency. Actually, two. 2.5. I showcased it for another one. Absolutely not. That's the thing. Like, will the Ukrainians have our level of proficiency? No, because countries who have had that system for 20 years don't have our level of proficiency. It's fucking... And here's the thing. Will it possibly get overran due to operator error? Yeah. There's a possibility of it. Absolutely. There's a significant possibility of it. But if you send Americans over there with American Patriot, American operators, nope. I know what that system is fucking capable of. And I'm willing to trust my life to it. Without fucking hesitation. Hell, I've stood down the barrel of Iran. I mean, no, another country. Fucking everyone knows when you're in the Strait, you're fucking staring at Iran. Not the Bering Strait, or there's another one over there, the Strait of Hormuz. There's only like 7 countries that are around the Strait of Hormuz, so... What's that?
I just said yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're not fighting U.S. Air Defense, you're also fighting the U.S. Air Force? Absolutely. So we coordinate very, very tightly with the American Air Force. And the American Air Force they're really fucking good at what they do. Like, American pilots right now are so under-intimidated by what the world has. Like, they just want an opportunity to become an ace. Now, I will say this. Getting into a near-peer threat, an AC-130 probably doesn't have a job. It's slow, it's lumbering, it's easy to detect. I'll admit, an AC-130 was a happy wet dream when it came to like insurgencies, but a near-peer threat, a Stinger can drop an AC-130. Could the U.S. Patriot missile system protect the Twin Towers from getting attacked? Yes. Yeah, there's no reason to use Patriot in the U.S. Could it have protected the U.S.? Yes, absolutely. So we have a Reaper's Joint Service Brevity on class. I think it is. Joint Service Publication 9. That's on class, right? I'm going to wait for a response before I say anything. It's either 9 or 9-5. There's a 5 and a 9 in there somewhere. The JP stuff is yes? Okay. Joint Service Publication. The code word for a hijacked aircraft is Renegade. Now, I throw Renegades at my soldiers when I train them. I do. I program that into the system, and I tell them that it's a Renegade coming at them. And I do that on purpose. Because I need to understand where their head's at when they make that moral decision. Are they going to kill X amount of civilians to protect their asset and every service member on this base? That's a moral dilemma to a lot of people. And it's not necessarily to see if they'll kill, civilians. It's to find out if they if their moral compass puts them in a position where they're not willing to defend their asset. That's part of your job as a battery trainer, is to throw situations at them and see where their moral compass is, and understand about them and understand about yourself. I will very willingly pull that trigger and then smile in the courtroom because I know I did what I was supposed to do to protect my asset. So, the brevity used on a weekly basis is classified, but the bogeys, bandits, angels, yep. I don't even know what angel is. I never used it. The weekly basis ones, hell, I forgot all those. For one, never mind, I'm not gonna, that's how I go to jail. I was gonna say, yeah, 1 week like 3 years ago they were, not gonna do that.
Give him the fuck juice!
1997, what is it? I can't see the name. Ah, damn balls. Thank you so much for being here. Alcoholism is on the left. Depression is on the right. Be careful you don't trip and fall in any feelings.
D Mount 7997.
I need to scoot my damn Discord over. Or just put it behind stuff. There we go. Angels 10 is 10,000 feet. I would just say 10 kilofeet. Because that makes people who use the metric system cringe. That is a fact.
In washing machines.
And washing machines?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't
Missouri, there was a pothole that on the freaking news, what was it, Local 9, they were like, yeah, this pothole is 10 washing machines deep. And it was like, Missouri will use anything but the metric system.
Anything but the metric system.
I stuck on a stupid tree. I already got the damn truck.
Thank you for the reminder there, Hero Panda. Boom. I actually have started to like the metric system. Maybe it's because I'm always overseas and we use it a lot. Yeah. Yeah, no, metric is easy. It's because it's multiples of 10. The American system is like 12s and 20s, and it's weird. The American, like, Imperial, it's a little strange. Although I will admit, I still use pounds over kilos. Millimeters makes sense instead of fractions of an inch. By the way, did you know? I was reading an article about this. Somewhere in the United States, it was not in the United. It was the whole United States. McDonald's tried doing a 1/3 pound burger, and it failed because Americans thought it was smaller than a quarter. So Americans don't even understand fractions.
It's like the double quarter pounder with cheese is a half pound with cheese.
I have a 25, 30-second wrench. Who the fuck needs that? But I got it from TK101 Toolbox. Is it me, or when we get attacked, the countries who attacked us, or no more? Well, so here's the thing. Every time we get attacked by somebody, they take off their uniform and hide behind women and children. Like, the fact that we have a possibility of someone with a uniform coming at us, like, I will tell you this. If the U.S. went to war in Ukraine and we were fighting the Ukrainians, they would be on insurgency tactics by now. We would have bases all over that motherfucker and there wouldn't shit they could do about it. Just because I know what the American capabilities are. But the thing is we constantly have to deal with insurgencies because we destroy governments so fucking quick. And people are still salty, so they understand an insurgency can hold out against a much larger force for a very long period of time. So like the Taliban, we pushed them into Pakistan within 3 months of being in Afghanistan. We showed up and they ran. They ran like bitches. And I'll tell the Taliban that to their face. There's one guy, Najibullah Saeed. I'll never forget that fucking name. He was the IED maker of my AO. And if I ever run into him, well, you know, fuck it. It's premeditated. I already know what's going to happen. Like, I know what's going to happen to him. I don't feel bad about it. Like, there's no part of me that feels bad about it. Nope. But yeah, so they ran to Pakistan and everyone's like, well, why didn't we just chase them into Pakistan? Because they would have just moved again. They would have moved to Uzbekistan or Turkmenistan or Pakistan. There's like 7 of them over there. And so instead of chasing them, we just fought in Afghanistan and let our intel guys try and find them. And eventually, our guys found bin Laden and the U.S. went into Pakistan because like we play nice. We're like, hey, can we do operations in your country? And if they're like, no, we do this whole like, well, we already did last night. Is that cool? Like, that's the way the U.S. works. Oh, man, I got something in my eye. Teal, I'm going to probably go ahead and call it, man.
That's kind of what I was thinking, too.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and jump out of the Discord and do my little sign-off. I think I've been streaming for a while. Where's my time?
Yes. It's 11 p.m. here, so it's 10 there. Yeah.
3 hours, man. Oh, thank God they can't see the icon on my desktop. It's behind my camera, so they don't know. They still don't know what video game I'm testing tomorrow.
Good.
Yeah, I was like worried. I was like, shit, I gotta fucking put something back up. But as always, so here's the deal, guys. I will see you on Wednesday, and then next Friday we have another State of Gaming on Wednesday. I don't know what I'm going to be playing, but as always, do not come into the 22 a day. Every single one of you are amazing, and I will see you guys right here next time. Y'all be good, and I'm going to go ahead and play myself out. Jim.
I'll see you.
See you, brother.